Ladies and gentlemen and ladies, good evening. I am Styrofoam Route. This is Cups and the gang live from the motherfucking hot box. You know I got the gang here with me. El Residente San Jose representing live in the building, and you know I got my dog Bleed Blue for the shoe. Jay Lethal Nap Nation, what it do, fellas? It is the Thursday smoke rally. What's going on with y'all?
Life is life, dog.
Hell yeah,
We out
man.
here being black men in America.
For sure. Hard enough, man. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I
Nap
mean?
Nation, are you still recovering from a finals ill, or are we just taking it all in stride? Just happy to be here. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Taking it stride, bro. We was there, bro. You know what I'm saying? We showed our face. You know what I'm saying? I'm not expecting much next year
Or
with this
Mm.
we.
season coming up. You know what I'm saying? I'm not expecting too much, but I'm gonna enjoy the run that we did have.
Who are
Mm.
we?
Take for what it was. Not
Mm.
saying that we not gonna be back no time soon,
Who are
but
we?
it was
Nap
well
time.
deserved. It was well deserved.
Who are we?
The whole Nap Nation.
Pace cars.
Wait, so you adopted the Pacers during the finals?
Bro, I adopted the Pacers during the playoffs.
So you
We heard
became
that
we
talk
because you
about
started following a team during the playoffs?
No, because it's indie, bro. Like
this
I'm a
Nap
Colts
Nation.
fan. It just Nap Nation goes hand in hand.
Is this a thing that like people in y'all's generation do? Like you didn't get to pick a team in the playoffs and then y'all are we?
Just
Well,
like
yeah.
Anthony Edwards is a we. Like me and Ant, we together. Pause. You know what
Mm.
I'm saying?
All right. Well, I want to bring that back up at homie court later. We don't got enough panelists right now to because
You said
this
we
sounds
smash the
this
AO on that.
sounds flagrant to me. I'm sorry.
Well,
Hey man,
speaking
I
of,
gotta support the city, bro.
You're
I'm
not
going
from
to.
Indianapolis.
I don't have to be. Like I'm a fan of the team, so I'm going to support. It's only
so
right.
speaking of
Okay.
support, man, the Miami Heat might even be moving off of Tyler Hero next year. That may be a good thing. What are you looking forward to next year for your Heatles, El Residente?
I'm not.
Mm.
I'm not looking forward to the Heatles. And there's only one version of the Heat that are the Heatles, and that is LeBron, Chris Bosh, and Dwayne Wade. Everything after that is the Miami Heat. And the Miami Heat don't have any reason to have any like we're gonna be a middle of the road team. And I can say we because I've been a fan since at least 2009 of the Miami Heat. So like I've been through mad losing seasons that have, But nah, I don't have any high hopes. I don't think that, it's gonna, I have not enjoyed how Pat Riley's run the team since LeBron left, honestly. I think they stumbled onto some things that have worked. I think they have an amazing coach in Eric Spoelstra,
Mm.
who may be the Mike Tomlin of the NBA. Like no matter who you give him, he just finds a way to win games and put the team in position to be successful. No matter what trash we decide to roll out on the court, we draft a white dude who dunks. Then that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna build our offense around this white dude that can dunk, and then we're gonna say, "Oh, we're not gonna trade this white man that dunks for Kevin Durant because he's untouchable." Like these are the things that the Heat have done, and it's been like, all right, Eric Spoelstra, go out and win some games for us. Like, and he does. He still finds a way to make the playoffs. He still finds a way to make NBA Finals with
Mm-hmm.
a cast of characters that has no business being there. But the
Shout out
game
to
is the
Pat
game.
Riley.
The game is the game. But Pat Riley definitely has outstayed his welcome as the GM of the team. But also, how do you fire somebody that's won three championships as the GM? It's really hard to do. Well,
So
two
you
championships
so
in
are
three
you
now.
saying it's time for a new direction altogether?
I
Like bring
believe it.
new
I,
GM, new coach.
I'm honestly, I'm not. I'm not a fan that needs my team to win championships.
Mm.
Like, that's not something I need from my team. And if my team has won championships, I understand how hard it is to win championships. So if you've done the work to win championships, it buys you time. I think Pat Riley is bought like Mickey Loomis is not firing Pat Riley. That's just not gonna happen. Like Pat Riley would have to go 3-79 for 4 straight years for Pat Riley to get a look
Straight years.
at being fired as GM. Like because he has one championship as a coach with the Heat, and he has two championship. Thank you, as a GM with the president of basketball operations, and he's building up his cadre of his next level of leaders on the team, whether it be UD now in the front office. You got James Jones that just left the Phoenix Suns front office to go be the director of NBA, like the vice president of basketball operations for the NBA. All those people came to the Heat organization. So they're building up a great cadre of executives that could one day become the guy in Miami. Um, and so when it is time for him to leave, he's going to leave. And I think once he leaves, we're actually going to get a lot better.
Hmm. I actually agree with that though. You know what I'm saying? Just a change of voice in the locker room. Just like how I feel like we showed strides under Gerard Mayo, but it just wasn't a good direction.
Yeah,
I
y'all get that guy 1 year, dog.
yeah, but I mean,
That's
you already
disrespectful,
know
dog.
how I felt about that. Not to derail it. I mean, we going back, but I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I feel what you're saying though, as far as just getting a new voice in there. You know what I'm saying? Because
Hmm.
I was also just about to say, shout out to Bill Belichick. He was like, "How are you going to fire somebody who was so successful and all other stuff?" And I just mean, shit. At a certain point, man, enough is enough.
How do you, but the question is, right? Literally, the team is so poorly run right now that they can't get people to want to go to Miami.
Yeah,
Miami, dog.
yeah.
They treat Miami like it's Cleveland.
I do feel you though.
How hard is it to recruit
Nobody,
players to
because I
play
mean,
in
bro,
Miami?
Because ain't nobody in Miami.
do you want Bam to be your best player?
No,
But he is y'all best player.
which is an indictment on the team.
What about second best player?
If Bam is your second best player, you're okay. You'll be okay. You're not going to championship with Bam as your second best player. If Bam's your third best player, now you're talking.
For sure.
But if you're dependent on Bam to score, yeah, you can hang that up. He's an all-star.
Does that say anything? If you are
It
also
says people voted for him, or it says that he's a good reserve player on the All Star team. He's an All Star, but he's not a superstar. Which goes back to that conversation we're having about Hallie. Like y'all want to make somebody a superstar because you like them or because they had a hot month. Like nah, dog. It's much bigger than that. Bam's had some hot months, dog. If you look at Bam's scoring average, I'm pretty sure it's higher than Alley's. He's not a superstar. Bam Adebayo can walk in my neighborhood right now. People are like, oh, who's the tall dude walking through the neighborhood?
Like, who is that guy?
See, who is that guy? It's a random dude just jogging around our neighborhood. He's tall. It'd be all over the next door thing. He's like 6'10". I don't know if we can trust this guy running around in this black hoodie through this neighborhood. I don't know who he is, but we got to get him out of here. Superstar. If LeBron James was running through my neighborhood, if Kobe Bryant was running through my neighborhood, if shoot Dame Lillard was running through my neighborhood, if Steph Curry was running through my neighborhood, if who else fits into that? KD, if KD was running through my neighborhood, shoot Klay Thompson, if Klay Thompson running through my neighborhood. Those people are all much higher level superstars because they transcend their game and people can recognize their face without them wearing a jersey with their name on the back of it.
I definitely feel that. Would you take Bam or would you take Pascal Siakam?
give
Um,
me Siakam. Give me AK Siakam.
I think it's not a lateral.
He's a better
I think it'd be a
scorer.
lateral move. It'd be a lateral move.
He's a better scorer.
Pascal's a better number two.
He's a better scorer than Bam.
That's tough.
Not in the
I mean,
post.
yeah, I feel that though. I definitely think he's a better scorer for sure.
Not in the post. And Bam is a center.
Don't Pascal play the five sometimes?
Pascal's not a 5, dog. If Pascal's your 5, you're losing every game. Yo, Mr. B wants the link, bro.
All right, hold on. Man of motion.
Out here throwing dots with Josh Allen. Get at me.
My bad, bro. I couldn't see the comments. Hold on, I'm trying to
My
pull
daughter
this
made
shit.
tacos, y'all. They're very good.
I'm about to say, yeah, dog.
I cooked last night.
What did you make? I'm trying to pull this shit up. My bad, bro.
You asked me what I made? Did he ask me what I made?
I'm not sure.
Yeah,
I
I
made
actually was.
crab
Yeah,
cakes. So
shout out to the
I
crab
ordered
cake.
crab cakes from G&M's in Baltimore. I got them shipped
Uh-huh.
in because my sister wanted some because she didn't get any when we were in Baltimore. So I ordered G&M, made crab cakes and a Parmesan asparagus, and then I made some drinks. I made what are the things? Amaretto Island Punch,
I love
and
Amaretto.
then Amaretto Island Punch. It was really good. I made a Baltimore drink called the Crush.
Hmm.
Um, it has a vodka, triple sec, lime juice, cherry syrup, and Sprite. Um, Made that, and then I froze it. So I made like a slushy out of it. And then I made my daughters and my son mocktails because they don't drink alcohol because they're underage.
Word. So
Are you
how was
taking
that?
crab cakes or salmon cakes?
Is that a real question?
Yeah, like would you rather have crab cakes over salmon cakes?
No. Yeah, yes. I would rather have crab cakes or salmon cakes.
I don't eat seafood, so I wouldn't know. You know what I'm saying? If that was a
You got
negative.
to do better about that. You're not allergic or anything. You're just being a jerk. Stop being a jerk and listen, eat seafood like a real like an
That's what
adult.
I'll be saying. Hey, can't get
Bro,
this man to do nothing, bro.
Yeah, dog.
why would I
Only
want?
child syndrome, bro. You got it bad. You got it. You got it bad.
That's
Why
You're
would
crazy.
I?
an only child.
That's
Every
crazy.
time you talk about food, I remember
Why would I want, bro? Why would I want to eat a shrimp, bro?
when I can have chicken nuggets.
What, bro? What you talking about, bro? Shrimp is good.
Why would I want lobster when I can have chicken nuggets?
Bro, not chicken nuggets, bro. Chicken tenders, bro. Chicken tendies.
Chicken tenders,
You want
Tendies, bro.
You want the saucy nuggets from Wendy's? That's what you want.
saucy nugs,
Bro, the saucy nugs, bro. What's wrong with it, bro? What's wrong with a saucy nug, bro?
and
I'm dead
cups.
ass.
Cups.
So the saucy nug not a hit. Tell me right now, the saucy nug not a hit.
They're not. They're not.
Bro, that joint definitely top 20 on the billboard right now. For
It's
sure.
Top
not. It's
20?
not
20,
200. It's not two.
20,
It's not. It's
20
not top
weeks
200.
running, bro.
It's not top 200
Bro, bro, that joint definitely sold 80K first week, bro. I'm telling you
that
right.
because people. But you know why? Because there are lots of children in the country, bro.
Bro, whose fault is that, bro? The billboard
There are
don't.
lots of children. You know what children love? Chicken nuggets and chicken tenders and French fries. That's why every kid's meal has a chicken nugget, chicken tender option.
I'm fucking weak, dog. I'm fucking weak,
So
bro.
one day, Cups, you're gonna get married, and I'm gonna come to your wedding. And Lethal, you are my witness. If I come to your wedding and there are chicken tenders at your wedding,
Bro, I'm
I
not
will
gonna have
walk
chicken
up
tenders.
to the bridal table and slap you in front of your new bride.
Bro, I'm not gonna have, bro, I will not have chicken tendies at the wedding, bro. I promise.
So yeah,
I'm gonna have more like,
Cups doesn't like seafood. He
maybe like some
prefers chicken
Philly
nuggets
cheese
and chicken
sliders,
tenders.
some Philly cheese sliders, maybe like some
My
White
wife
Castle
is so ashamed
sliders.
of you. My wife is so ashamed of you right now, dog.
Bro,
She's
for
upset.
one, For
He
one,
slammed the door.
I tried mahi mahi. The shit won't good, bro. I
How'd you get it?
tried.
Where'd you get it from? Where'd you get it from?
It was this local place. You know what I'm saying? It was a local spot. It wasn't a chain restaurant. It was a local spot.
No, but what was the spot? What's it called?
Oh, Lily Pad.
Lily Pad. So you know what you need to do? What happened to homeboy Trey? What happened to Trey?
Trey. Oh, what happened to Trey? Oh, I just haven't heard him bro for the pod.
All right,
He's
word.
still
So you need to get with Trey. Get with Trey and tell Trey, hey yo, invite me out to the restaurant on a night where y'all really chefing it up on the seafood. Like, grow me up, dog. You know what you should do? No, and I'm dead serious on this, right? So there's this subscription service called well, there's several of them. There's one called Threads. The one I use now is called Stately, right? And so my issue is I like wearing nice stuff. I don't like shopping for nice stuff,
for
right?
sure.
So it sends me a box of
Hell yeah.
stuff that fit into what I like my get down, and I sort of get
Hell
to
yeah.
rate it
I'm
and
hitting the
decide.
thread box.
You need one of those for food,
Food. Hell yeah.
like adult food.
No, what I mean, they got like stuff for like dieting and stuff like that. Like what's the jump the Dan Marino jump where they like send you like a itemized like diet list like a 7 day. Yeah, they need to have something like that though.
I used to have a steak subscription with Omaha Steaks, and they would send me different
Oh yeah,
steaks
for
every
sure.
month. That was dope. I used to love that.
Hell yeah.
I used to
Shout out
love
to
that.
Omaha Steaks for sure.
Shout out to
Hell
Omaha
yeah.
Steaks for shiggity. But they
Bro,
got food places like that, dog. Get you some adult food, bro. Find some adult foods that you like, man. You can't
bro,
be, dog. You won't have a wife one day. You have children.
I'm a certified lamb chopper, bro.
Now, how long did that take?
I'm a certified
Longer
lamb
than it
chopper,
need
bro.
to.
No,
Now
way
all I
longer than
gotta
need to.
do,
Lamb chop is delicious.
yeah, bro. Hell, I mean, kind of,
Do you
but
like
yeah,
steak?
bro. I'll eat lamb chop, lamb over rice. Yeah, I don't know. That joint gotta be kind of burnt or have like that char broiled joint. Cause
Well, I'm
lamb
not
by
eating.
itself,
I'll eat lamb over rice from the halal spot.
for sure. You know, I just need that joint to be a little burnt though. Like just fresh off the grill. Like nah, I can't. The taste of lamb itself. I need that joint to be burnt. Like you
Hold on,
know.
lethal. Hold up, lethal. Who that?
What happened, bro?
Who that?
Oh, y'all saw something.
You're not slick, gang. I don't know what the fuck you
Bro,
talking
you're dog. She's walking back and forth. We introducing here. We introducing here. All right.
They camera
This thing
shot,
keep
bro.
on laughing.
He's like,
But no, for real though, lethal. No, I'm just playing.
No,
no,
Reg,
no,
you
that's serious.
can't be doing that, Reg. You can't be
Hey,
doing
dog. Hey, I don't miss nothing. I don't miss nothing.
Hell yeah,
I
but
got.
no, I hate for
I'm not
Reg
on
to
a
be my
phone.
dad.
I'm on the big screen monitor, dog. Like I see everything, dog.
I hate for Reg to be my dad. I'm on FaceTime somewhere I ain't supposed to be.
Hey, my kids know. My kids know. Like, hold on. Why are you over there now? Who's there with you?
Word. Like, that don't look like the background you said.
Come on back. Come on. Come on back. You got 5 minutes to be in my house. I will be where you are.
So, yeah,
And
but
it
yeah, I
will
mean,
get
but
embarrassing. Get real
like
food
I
though.
said though, I mean, lamb chops is alright. But one thing I will say that I will try before seafood is pho. I haven't had pho. Not really like a Thai or Korean person, but you know what I'm saying.
Pho's dope.
I'm with you with
I'll
that. I'm
definitely
with you on that. I haven't had that yet.
Pho's dope.
I'll definitely fuck with pho.
We got a
You know?
spot here called Hot Pot.
Oh,
And
we got a hot pot.
mm-hmm.
I
So
think it's like a chain jump.
have you been to it?
I haven't, but that when I decide that I'm gonna try pho, that's where I'm gonna go because everybody talk about hot pot. You know what I'm saying?
Right, because
I'm not against like a mom and pop jump, but you know what I'm saying.
no, the Hot Pot joint is good because it's a buffet.
I'm about to say it's like a
So
self serve joint, and yeah.
yeah, so you go in and they got the if it's anything like ours, like I've been to two kinds. I've been to one in Vegas. I hated the one in Vegas, but I went to one here and I like it a lot better. Because the one here, you walk in and like the noodles and stuff are all over here. Like there's a full array of ingredients, and you can put whatever ingredients into your steam pot that you want, and then you can do either the ramen, right? You can do the ramen and like spice up the ramen however you want to do it.
Yeah.
Or you got the barbecue side, you can do like it's like a grill thing that you can do with it. But you can do both or either one. So I now like the first time when I did both because I wanted to try it all out. Now
Yeah.
I do the now I do the ramen and dog I go in, I get I get my clams, my mussels, I get boiled egg, I
I'm
get
not gonna
shrimp,
lie.
I got like, but you don't have to get all of those. You can
No, I
decide,
can
okay,
do.
you can do beef, you can do pork, you can do bacon, like there are all kind of stuff that you can do. You put it in there and it cooks in the little thing, in the little stew. You let that thing cook for like 5 minutes, and then you eat them, bro. And life is lovely. Like I love that thing, man. The first time I went, I hated it, but after that, I liked it a lot. So
You fuck
we
with the
go.
oysters? That's the only thing out of seafood I haven't like
I love
I
oysters.
haven't dived into all the way.
I love oysters. When my mom, so Charleston's a big oyster city.
Mhm.
Um, right, C25, you get it. Not that, so my mom, so we're a big oyster city. Like you can oyster, like literally do oyster shucking right like off the water right here. And
You like the original oyster joints with just straight the
I do
water,
all of them.
straight drop
I do
back.
all of them. Yeah, I do all of them. So like I can do them straight up raw, or I can do or like slightly steamed, or I can do fully steamed. I like fried oysters. I haven't found a version of oysters I don't like yet. Like I
Is there
love
any like
oysters.
season that you put on yours with the raw ones, or do you like dip yours in like or put some butter on it or anything?
Hot sauce, Texas Pete. With the raw ones, Texas Pete. And so what you really want to do with oysters, especially for your first time, you don't want them super slimy because the thing is like if people don't clean them right, it can get gritty. So what you want to do is clean your oysters off,
Mm-hmm.
put them oysters in the put them in the oven for like 4 minutes
Mm-hmm.
in a good steam, pull them off, and boom. And
All right, all
dog,
right.
another one is grilling oysters. You can put them things on the
My
grill,
bad,
dog.
gang. My phone died.
That sounds good. Some grilled oysters sound good.
Grilled
Out the
oysters are
shell, out you gonna
fire.
keep them in the
Bro,
shell
what are
when
we
you grill
Keep
them.
it in
talking
the
about
shell.
right
Keep them
You
now?
in
keep
the
it in the
shell.
shell. Yeah. And you put them on the grill, dog. Dog. I went to
Two
a
five,
when I was in
save me. This is a nightmare. What am I listening
2-5
to?
loves it.
This is a
When
nightmare
I was in
song.
when I was in my master's program, when I was in grad school, they had an oyster roast. And they're like,
Mm.
okay, come out and eat oysters. I'm like, okay, cool. It was free because my one of the professors had an oyster bed in their backyard. So they're literally just pulling them out the ocean, putting them in the bag to bring them over to the grill, like they're just doing right there. Dog, I promise you, from the time I got there to the time to the time I left, I ate oysters. I was there like
he
two
said,
hours
he said, I ate them.
You're a sick man. You're a sick individual.
because I don't get full off seafood, dog. I'm from Charleston,
Yeah,
dog. Like,
seafood don't get you like you can crush seafood all day long, bro.
yeah,
So,
dog. Like you just get tired of chewing. You don't really get full off seafood, dog. I'm just like, oh, I'm tired of chewing this. Except maybe
uh,
shrimp. You can get full off shrimp, but like oysters, crabs, I eat oysters and
man,
crabs,
I fuck some crabs up all.
dog.
Give me my 12 pack of Heineken.
Yeah,
Give me my crabs, nigga. We good
dog,
to go.
This is a
dog,
sick pod. This is a very sick pod that we're
dog. We gonna grow you
Are
up,
you
dog. You
taking
eat.
lobster tails over king crab legs?
Ooh, I might. So because lobster tails are not really that big in most cases, you can get more bang for your buck with the crab legs. So I like the crab
Mm.
legs more. But if I'm trying to do what up, Mike? Dallas Mike? See, let's see. Group chat going crazy. I see y'all.
Bruh,
Nah, but
I
crab
don't
legs,
know.
I'll probably go crab legs. But if I'm trying to do like a nice night, then it's lobsters. You know what I'm saying? When you really trying to put on, and I've gotten really good at making oh, dog, Captain George's. Tell them about it.
Yeah,
Myrtle
but Captain
Beach.
George is
Seven-
where it's at,
You know, I
bro.
fuck with
All you
Captain
can
George.
eat seafood
Captain
buffet,
George, for the
baby.
hush
Let's
puppies,
go.
gang.
Let's go.
Y'all got Captain George's in Richmond?
It's
Yeah,
one
yeah.
of I think
Petersburg.
it's Williamsburg or Fredericksburg. One of them two.
Okay, nice. They going to
What
Myrtle
am I
Beach
talking about
too.
at the time? No, oh, I know what you talking about. Never mind. I know what you talking about.
But what was I saying? Oh, I've gotten really good at making lobster rolls. If you haven't had
Mm.
lobster
Now
rolls,
I had a lobster
oh
roll.
my
Mwah. Chef's
God,
kiss.
lobster rolls are
The only thing
insane.
I might is like a spinach artichoke, like maybe crab. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Who
Like a
puts
spinach
together
dip.
spinach, artichoke, and crab?
Bro, spinach artichoke dip, like seafood spinach artichoke dip. You never had that?
Not with crab. No, my wife makes a banging spinach and artichoke dip. She never no crab in it. Toya, let me text her. My guy, but you know how I do them fours, man. 1 and 3.
Oh yeah, throw the foes up, man. Throw the foes up.
Toya,
Hey, Cowboy Mike, remind us what the final score will be week 1, opening week of the NFL season, bro. Shout out to Cowboy Mike, man. Shout out to Dallas Mike. But yeah, so
Cups was saying that there's a spinach and artichoke dip with crabs recipe.
That he doesn't eat.
He doesn't eat crabs. He said he would try it.
He diabolical. He diabolical. Just tell him off rip. He
she
diabolical.
never heard of that recipe.
Let's Toya.
No, I
Let's
need
try
y'all.
it.
I need y'all to get on that. I need y'all to get on the
They
escargot.
said, hey, man. She said hi. See, hey, lethal. That's how you do it when there's a lady in the room. You say hello, lady, in the
You know what
room.
I'm saying?
I,
You know he got the
hey,
Jones over there tiptoeing in the yard.
I was saying he got
I,
him tiptoeing around the premises. Lethal.
I need y'all to get on that escargot.
I haven't tried. Thank you,
Uh,
Mike, man. I appreciate you,
I
bro.
had calamari. That's what I had so far.
Calamari's fire. I love calamari. Depending on where you
Calamari
get
is
it from.
fire.
Depending on where you get it from. If you go to PF, well, PF Chang's used to have it. They don't have it anymore. PF Chang's used to have a salt and pepper calamari. It was fire,
Bubba
but they
Gump
don't have it
Shrimp
anymore.
got good calamari.
I will never go into a bubblegum shrimp.
shout out to OVO Mike.
Yo,
You know what I'm
what up?
saying?
Yo, would you ask me, Cups?
I was asking you, can you remind us what the final score will be opening week of NFL season?
For the Cowboys versus the Eagles?
Yes, sir.
A lot to a little bit.
Mm.
Oh
Woo.
shit!
Here we
Woo.
go.
My man done got into the good stash again.
Here we
Flip him
go.
up.
A lot to a little bit.
I pulled out some
So
Pappy Van Winkle out.
Dallas Mike on that Cali Kush.
Flip
I
him
wouldn't
up.
be.
He don't need to be on that midi pack, bro. He need to
Yeah,
be on
yeah.
that.
Hey, look, as long as it's not the mid, bro. As long as it's not the
Hey,
mid, we're
man,
gonna be right, dog.
I got something for y'all next time. We all get together. I'm gonna have a mid pack. It's gonna change
Somebody
your
got
mind.
to.
You're gonna say, you know what? I see why you smoke this mid.
I thought
That's
about you
all.
at this. I thought about you at the spot, man. I was like, dang, I wonder which one of these things is Reggie. I wasn't sure which one.
You should have asked him. You should have said, yo, where's the Reggie at?
Wait,
Yeah, I need the low
excuse me,
grade.
where's the Reginald?
Yeah,
Where's the
yeah.
Reginald at?
Where's Reginald?
They said
Like,
Reginald who?
like,
I
hey,
said
be like,
Reginald
Where
hey,
all
Reginald is
family
crazy.
matters.
Where's
Yeah, I
Reginald
was
is
gonna say. I
crazy
keep
work.
telling y'all, Reginald over there bending over for Diddy.
Hey
hey,
yo.
hey, hey, Mike,
Hey
be like,
yo.
I'm looking for my friend.
Hey yo.
I'm looking for my friend,
Work. Yeah, my friend
Reginald.
Reginald. Have you seen him?
My friend
Reginald.
Reginald. Have you seen him? Came looking for him.
They might
What happened, Mike, man?
He got that mid signal. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
Mm.
no, I'm telling you right now. If there's anybody named Reggie on my friend list right now, delete yourself.
No, for real, because
Mm.
you the insider inside the
Well, I'm
boxing.
talking about, and I'm talking about delete themselves off my friends list, not the other way.
Oh wow, Jesus. Well, speaking of Reginalds that have died, um, R.I.P. My mama's friend Reggie.
R.P. Reggie,
Miss you,
man.
General. R.I.P.
R.I.P.
Reginald. We
Reggie.
appreciate you, my guy.
Post
Every
on my
time I hear people say Reggie, I always think about that, like him. It's funny. He just passed recently, though. He was a drug dealer turned crackhead who
Oh wow.
like he no, that's serious. He had tried to like shoplift out of a Dodgers. A Dodgers is a grocery store down here. Tried to shoplift out of a Dodgers, but he was stealing meats. And like they caught him in the middle of the
Whoa.
thing coming out, and it was dropping out of it.
Unhand that meat.
Get your hands off that meat. But that's our original story of the day.
I'm saying my man just running around with the kielbasa falling out.
You know
Mm.
what I'm saying?
Hey, yo, can we
Handful
calm
of
down, please?
kielbasa.
Can we calm down,
Handful of
please?
smoked links.
Please,
Sir.
please,
Oh, let me
calm
turn on the game.
down.
No,
What
you know
is
what tonight
this?
is, Lethal? Tonight is the Thursday night thought box.
Mm.
Hey, yo, nah, hey, 2-5, you missed lethal I do love, bro.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Mr. in the group chat told me he don't
he
care
had
about
no
love.
on marble floor.
He quit.
Oh, you know, I
He
saw
got
that. I saw him talk. I saw him talking about being a pimp
Yo,
Mm.
lethal
until
Whoa, a pimp.
gigolo,
until
bro.
until
Lethal
until
gigolo,
until
bro.
Shorty. Yeah, wait until Shorty show up with them kids, and Lethal gonna be talking about cry for you tonight.
tonight.
Hey, y'all niggas
Yeah,
funny.
Baby, I'm begging,
yeah.
baby, I'm begging,
It's my 18th
baby.
game. From my 9th game, I took 2 L's in this. I was on
Hold
0
on, I gotta get
for
some
5
summer league on my TV.
I got
Yeah,
mine.
I'm
I
watching
just
a
put
little bit now.
Pokemon on the Hulu.
in between.
Bronny took
Let's see
early
what
too.
Cooper Flag got going on. Bronny
Nah, I
ain't got
just
no
got
minutes the
back.
other night. They was acting like Bronny was the worst player in the world the other night.
Yeah,
Is
for
it
real.
just on
Move, boy.
ESPN?
It's on it's on ESPN.
Okay. Yeah, I'm
I
tired
got
of these
Cooper,
people with
Cooper over
these. I'm
two.
tired of these people with these fake Brawny stats too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, buddy.
Lethal,
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 What
Moody,
happened, bro? What happened? What
y'all
Moody.
happened?
posting these posting these fake ass Brawny stats.
That's Braun Camp, bro. That's LeBron Camp. He trying to get his son some shine, bro.
It's
Oh,
not Bronze Camp. Oh, got him.
I'm waiting for
Ladies
hey
tonight though.
Rez,
I'm waiting for tonight. I'm
yo,
trying to see what Coop Flag
it's
do
on
tonight.
now. It's on
It's on
now.
them. All right, what's
Yeah,
this?
hey Rez, random question.
yeah.
How did Joe Budden do when Jay-Z took his beat? How was the
oh,
response? Like what do you grade the response?
What could he do?
No, I'm just saying. Like, you think he did a good job fighting for his record?
No. What he supposed to do? Nah, dog. It's a jack move. He said, "Give me that beat, fool." It's a full-time jack move.
That's what I'm
I'm just
saying.
having fun. I give it back to him.
I thought Joey held it down on the response.
Yeah, I mean Joey can rap. That ain't no shocker, dog. Joey's a bar. He's a bar master. You know what I mean?
Which Joey we talking about? Joey Badass, Fat
No,
Joey.
Joe Budden. Joe
Oh,
Budden.
Hey,
Joe
There's only
lethal,
one Joey.
Joe
lethal, lethal,
Budden.
le-
Pump
lethal,
It's
it
only one.
up,
lethal,
It's only one
pump,
Joey.
pump,
lethal,
pump,
lethal.
pump
There's
it
only one
up,
Joey.
Hey,
Joe Budden.
hey, lethal. I had to turn the camera on for this one. Trust me, you will not hear me talk about Joey Badass.
Never. Never,
But
ever.
Joe Budden though.
I just found out that Joey Badass rapped. That's
Yeah,
serious.
bro, Joey Badass. Oh, cause you seen him off the little TV joint. That's
I
why
just
you
seen
Yeah,
him on
you know,
TV.
hey, he played Inspector Deck on the Wu-Tang show.
Yeah, he was Inspector Deck on Wu-Tang. That's
Yeah.
where I know him from.
That's how you
So when
know
people
Joey
like
Badass. I know Joey Badass from music.
when
I
people
know
like,
Joey
oh,
Badass because of 1999.
when
Me
they said
too.
that, oh,
The mixtape.
when they said, oh, dude is dissing the West Coast. I'm like, he started rapping to diss the West Coast.
Well,
That's
see,
Hey, I ain't
weird.
Joey
gonna lie,
Badass
them
came out.
like
Joey music blew up when ASAP Rocky had just hit on the scene with his Peso song, and then Joey Badass came out with something else.
from way back
yo,
then.
I ain't gonna lie,
Mhm.
like his joints when he was going at the West Coast was fire though.
They were good. They were really good.
I was
Damn,
like,
I got
yo,
the
how come?
minutes.
I was like, how come Cups and them don't talk about this?
About Joey Badass.
Mm.
Yeah, like say he was going at a whole coast, bruh.
What am I supposed to say about Joey Badass?
You supposed to be like, yo, you heard that
He a
fire shit
badass.
where he was shitting on the West Coast?
Bro, for one, fuck Joey
You know what I'm
Badass.
saying?
Oh, no.
Instead, you know what I'm saying? Like, you be up in this bitch talking about, hey, yo, Future, you know what I'm saying,
Mm.
is the Elijah one to Drake's David Robinson.
Shout out
Please
to
don't.
Meathead.
Please don't sleep. And definitely hell yeah. Shout out to me head. You know what I'm saying? Got
You know what I'm
that.
saying? Now I
Is
got two
OVO
of y'all.
19? What's going on?
No, I got two of y'all now. Like White Adam keeps sending me all these future songs too.
Oh wow. Nah. I like get that out my group chat quick, bro.
Bro, who is White Adam, bro?
Yo, when did Cooper Flag get a beard?
I
He
don't know,
grew up.
man.
He grew up.
Over the summer?
No, it was after he got away from the. It was when he got away from the Brotherhood.
True. You're right. Aryan Nation let him go.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all. No, I feel like Duke got like the. I don't know. I can't even remember who on Duke had facial hair, but I feel like y'all are the Yankees, where it's like, yo, none of that
I
shit
never
is
thought
here.
about that. Because Kyrie didn't have facial hair when he played for the Duke Blue
Yeah,
Devils. Dang, nobody
Didn't
yeah.
gets
didn't didn't
Shane.
Jason Tatum play for Duke?
He didn't have facial hair when he played for Duke.
He didn't have facial hair when he started with the Celtics.
Jason Tatum had the skinhead haircut at Duke.
Hell yeah, he had the
Yeah,
logo.
yeah, his hair was terrible. When
John Wall had the
he went to
baby
John Wall
face.
Kentucky.
ain't go to
He
Duke.
went to
He ain't
Kentucky.
go to
Oh,
Duke.
he went to. That's right. You're right.
Yeah, don't be slandering my guy like
Don't you
that.
ever,
My
don't
bad.
you ever
My
put that man,
bad.
don't you ever put that man in Blue
Smoker.
Devil
You know what
blue.
I'm saying? Like that
Damn.
brotherhood shit sound gay to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he'd rather be a kitty.
Yeah, that's right. You know what I'm saying?
He'd
You
rather
know
be
what I'm
a
saying? We
kitty
got
cat.
I
Like
know we
Carl
had
Anthony Towns.
yeah, we had all them light skins. We had Cat and Booker on the same team.
Yo, wait, that just reminded me. This is something I've been meaning to talk to you about. Yo, they gave Devin Booker $74
$72
million
million
a
a
year to
year.
play basketball.
A year.
Hey,
72
where
M's a
Coach Will
year.
at? Where Coach Will at? That's his guy.
Hell yeah,
That's
shout out to Coach Will.
crazy.
$72, 72 million a year, bro.
Uh-oh,
A
Coop
Coach
year.
got one. Coop got one.
Yeah, Coach Will was trying to tell me you know how I be underselling Devin Booker.
Hey, Dallas Mike, you need to be watching this, dog. You just saw that Coop. You just saw that Coop. You just saw that Coop, dog.
Is Devin Booker going to go down as one of the greatest Suns?
No. No. Oh, greatest sons? Yeah, because they ain't got much anyway.
Oh, Coop. Oh,
That's
Coop at the ball. Hey, are you watching this, Mike? Mike, you watching this?
Yeah. I'm watching it.
Dog.
why.
Hey,
I
Coop.
don't think Cowboy Mike's still in here. I don't know what happened, bro.
No, I'm talking about 2-5.
Nah, what was I gonna say? Nah, Devin Booker, like the Suns, you got like what?
Right back.
You got
Steve
Charles
Nash.
Barkley, you know, yeah, Steve Nash, Charles Barkley,
Stoudemire.
maybe Dan Marley, and no, not well, maybe
You can
Stoudemire.
put Study in there. You can
I,
put Study in there.
I always thought he was a little overrated. And then you
Okay.
got
All right, bro. I don't think Study. I
and then
think he
you
was underrated because the injuries held
and
him
then
back.
and then you got the freaky child molester mayor.
That's tough.
Shout out to
That's
Kevin
tough.
Johnson.
I mean, then
Shout
after
out
that
to
is Devin Booker, right? After that, it'll be Devin Booker, right?
Yeah.
Do you think Devin
So
Booker's the
he's
greatest? No, Dan Marley's a greater Phoenix Sun than
I
Devin
said
Booker.
I said Dan Marley.
Oh, okay. You said Kevin Johnson,
Yeah, I said Barkley, Dan
Charles
Marley.
Barkley,
They brought up Stoudemire,
And
Steve
Steve
Nash.
Nash.
Amari, Steve Nash.
Yeah, that
Charles
might be
Barkley.
maybe. What about Sean Marion?
I mean, wasn't he with Dallas before? Wasn't he
No,
with
Sean
Dallas
Marion is more of
before
a
he went
Mav.
to
He's
Phoenix?
more of a Mav than a Sun.
Yeah,
All right,
he.
all right.
But his best years came with the Suns, though.
Sean Marion's?
Yeah,
No,
you don't think so?
Yeah, yeah.
no.
By the time he went to Dallas, he was on Golden State Iggy time.
Mm-hmm.
So what would you say what type of time would you say you on when he got to Phoenix?
He
No, I'm
got drafted
saying
by
like
Phoenix, right? He was drafted by
no, I'm
Phoenix.
saying no. I was agreeing with you, Lethal. Like I think his
Yeah.
Oh,
basketball. I
okay,
think his best basketball was in Phoenix, and then when he went to Dallas, he was like phasing out of the league, kinda.
okay.
Hey,
Was
Yo,
Boris was
you
Boris
know what?
Diaw best? Was Boris Diaw best time in the Spurs or
Yes,
with Phoenix?
Spurs. Hey,
Okay,
you
hey,
know
Dallas
what? Real
Mike, you
quick.
watching this boy,
Hey,
right?
hey, real quick.
Cool.
I'm gonna say one thing. I don't want y'all to keep this conversation going, and I don't want to alienate Riz. I'm gonna just
Oh,
say this one
Jesus.
thing. I'm gonna just say this one thing real quick. If we go back and look at it, how the fuck old was that Mavericks team that the Heat lost to?
with Jason Terry, Dirk, and
Jason Kidd.
They
Just
don't
to
win
keep
another
Extremely
season in the
old.
league at that point. They were really
You know what
old.
I'm saying?
Extremely old.
They literally lost to like dudes that were around when the NAACP was created.
That's tough too, Five.
All
That's tough.
Yo, yo,
Old Sean
yo,
Marion. Old
The
Tyson Chandler.
right,
NCAA is diabolical.
yo,
but I'm gonna
yo,
leave it now. I'm gonna leave it now so we don't get
yo. The,
lost.
the Mavs have 13 points. Cooper Flag has 7.
Okay, Flag. What's the shoot?
Yeah, he
What's the
went on a tear for sure.
Oh yeah, dude. No, he's like, I'm gonna
balling?
play this.
Hey,
I don't think he gonna play
you
this
know,
one game, one game only.
I went to his Instagram and posted what Dallas Mike said. I was like, yo, Coop. These black dudes out here doubting you, bro.
They say Coop still the
You know what
shoot.
I'm saying? Like I dipped into my RG3 bag.
Dog, I'm thinking. I told you I'm flying to Denver. Flying back from flying to Denver on Saturday. I get out of my conference on Wednesday. If I fly, I can fly straight from Denver to Vegas in like an hour and some change,
Got to.
and like go straight to summer league, dog. Like
It's a must.
I keep
You have
thinking
to.
about it, dog.
Oh,
I keep thinking
You have
about it.
to.
actually, hey, y'all want to talk about Duke again for a second?
Go
What
for it.
about Duke
What do y'all think about the money that Paolo got?
from the Magic?
Well deserved.
Yeah.
He deserved it.
He bet
He ain't Devin Booker.
he's better. He's better than Chet, is he not?
I mean, he is, but at the same time, they're playing different roles right now.
Yeah, I don't think we've seen the best of Chet yet.
Yeah, I don't like that
But we haven't
conversation.
seen the best of Pob either.
No, but Powell was given the franchise from day
Right.
one.
Out the
OKC
gate.
already. Yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah, out the gate. No, it's much different, and I definitely think that Paolo deserves max money, whatever that number is. He deserves it for the Magic. Period. Or they wouldn't be able to keep him.
I just don't know how I feel about Paulo though. Like I like him as a player, but I just don't know how much better he can get. Like I think he's already at his top level.
I think he got one more year to reach.
That's tough.
Okay.
When he figures out
He's
how to
improved
shoot
every year
consistently,
though.
right? When he figures out how to shoot consistently, it's over. It is
Yeah,
over.
it's over really.
Yeah,
He might be the best in the league.
Chet got to play. Chet got to play a full season. Let alone he got to play more than what he been playing because he been getting hurt.
Chet ain't in the
All right.
Paolo conversation yet.
All right, next one. If you were starting a franchise, Jokic or Giannis?
Giannis.
I probably take Jokic because I like the team
Ooh.
ball. I'm not saying that
I get both of them.
I'm not saying that Giannis can't contribute, but Jokic is still more sound as the team guy. Like he gonna give you them 10, 12 assists along with them 10, 15 boards. Unlike Giannis, I might get 6. I might can get 6 assists out of Giannis. 7 on a good night. You know what I'm saying? But Jokic value.
Are we talking Jokic and Giannis now, or Jokic and Giannis in their primes?
Oh shoot, baby, in the game.
I guess however you want to do it, because I don't know when their primes are. Like they might still be in their primes.
In their primes, I'm taking Giannis.
I'm taking Joker, bro.
In their primes, I'm taking Giannis. I'm taking Giannis.
Well, we already know Cup's taking Joker over Shaq, so I ain't even gotta ask him.
That's tough though, bro. Because if we talking most dominant, if we talking about dominant in the paint, give me Shaq. But if you talking about facilitate as a big man, you gotta go Joker, bro. Because you have
to take the player in totality. It's not what part of the game do we get. Like if I'm looking at totality, I'm going Shaq over Jokic.
I mean, I can agree to that. You know what I'm saying? It's a hard case to choose from, like them two. But if I'm like strictly looking at efficiency, bro, because Shaq will give you the twos, but Jokic can still get a midi and a 3. You know what I'm saying? And drawing the foul, you can foul Shaq all you want, but Shaq ain't gonna always guarantee you hit them free throws. Jokic, you foul Jokic, I can still get me them free throws.
Shaq is averaging 35 without any 3 points.
True. I'm not.
And it's probably gonna be more because Jokic don't have no defense at all.
Yeah, right, but at the same time, Jokic can bring Shaq out that paint and start doing that work.
Yeah, I don't think Shaq will guard Jokic. I think they probably put a smaller player on Jokic in the perimeter.
Like if we're thinking about the Lakers, here's a name for y'all.
So if you
If,
don't
we,
Rick
have
if we're
Fox.
thinking of if we're
Marcus Jones and you
no, not even Rick Fox, Mike. I got an even better name for you.
Good pass. Good pass.
Sasha
boy.
Medvedenko.
Sasha
Okay.
Medvedenko.
shout out to Sasha.
You know what I'm saying?
You just
Today
wanted
is
to say his
forgot. All
name?
right, so if you met somebody and they haven't watched the NBA in 10 years, you know, the last 10 years they haven't watched at all, and they asked you if Devin Booker was better than Joe Johnson, what would you say?
No.
I'll say Joe Johnson is the better ISO player than Devin Booker, but Devin Booker
I
is
would
a
say.
bona fide scorer.
So this is what I would say. This is what I would say, Dallas 2-5. I would say if I saw Joe Johnson at a LA Fitness and they tried to double team him, Joe Johnson wouldn't complain about it.
I knew you were gonna bring that up.
Hey, bro, we don't play, we don't run, we don't double team and pickup ball, bro.
We working
It's
our
pickup
game,
ball,
bro. Working the game, bro. I would never respect that.
We here to work on our game, bro. We don't
I will
double team
never
and pick
respect
up, bro.
All right,
Yeah, he wild. I don't understand that.
Gilbert Arenas or John Wall?
Gil.
Bro, come on, bro. I
Gil.
don't even think that's a good
I
comparison.
don't know.
I'm taking John Wall.
I might say I think I might take Mr. Dougie over
Kentucky Homer pick.
No, it's not even that.
That's why you missed RJ Davis. Get out of the league.
It's not even that. Like John Wall was like basically, how can I word this without Cups attacking me?
He was Kyrie without.
No, he was not Kyrie. I was going to say
Kyrie.
Russell West. I was going to say Russell Westbrook as far as the stats and
Athleticism?
impact. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
I
not a
was going to
direct,
say Keon Dooling.
Yo, why does RJ Davis look so short?
because he's only
Or
like
Jeff McGinnis.
5'11". Oh, that's a good one. You know what I'm saying?
Snoop McGinnis.
Since y'all are Duke fans, you know what I'm saying, I got to ask it this way.
Who's y'all?
So-
Who's a Duke fan?
Mike and
Mike
Rez.
Mike.
Me
The
and
real
Red.
Yeah,
ones in the group.
So I'll ask the question this way: who would mess up your team quicker, Jeff McGinnis or Ed Cota?
Who would
Jeff.
mess up my team?
Yeah.
I'm going Jeff
He just
McGinnis.
sound like he would mess it up.
Jeff McGinnis just shoot too much for me.
And Coda.
He had like a year that was like near an all-star year though, if I remember correctly.
Is Jeff
Yeah,
McGinnis
he
and
did.
Snoop McGinnis the same person?
Is who?
Snoop McGinnis and Jeff McGinnis the same person, right?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Let me look it up.
I don't think I've ever heard him called
That might have
that,
been
or
it might have been a sneaky nickname.
Sneaky nickname is crazy.
Oh no, Snoop McGinnis was no, that's Snoop Menace. What's Snoop
you talking about
McGinnis?
Florida State wide receiver?
No, that's the Menace, not this is McGinnis. I'm thinking
Yeah,
McGinnis.
that's what I'm saying. Snoop Menace is a Florida State wide receiver.
How you spell McGinnis?
McGinnis.
Jeff McInnes. Ennis. All right, so it's McInnes. It's McInnes. So is that Snoop? Let's try Snoop McInnes.
Is Anthony Edwards already better than T-Mac?
Fuck yes.
No.
Why you not?
Yeah, Snoop Menace, not Snoop McGinnis.
I feel like
I think that
I feel like he has accomplished more than goddamn T-Mac.
I mean, he's accomplished more as a player, yeah, but I don't think that like he's a better player. If I had to take one or the other, I'm taking T-Mac
T-Mac over who?
over Anthony Edwards.
Okay. All right, let me do my lethal impersonation real quick.
Oh, I'm taking.
That's tough.
That's tough, bro. That's tough.
But I respect Anthony Edwards, though. I mean, he's done a really good job thus far, and I love the fact he plays defense. But I mean,
All right.
T-Mac was just special, dog. Like, man.
All right, from a potential standpoint, when we do episode 5,000 of the Hot Box 10 years from now, where will we be ranking SGA all time?
Probably in
That's a great question.
The top
30s,
top 25, maybe.
Okay.
maybe.
So what we
Yeah.
gotta think about is this, right? What we gotta think about is this. He just won a championship on what I still think was a B plus performance from his team in the finals. That
Mm-hmm.
team is young, and that team's just gonna get better. And
Facts.
You know,
they
and
locked in their best 3 players for the next 5 years.
and they got rid of the one criticism that we could have had is they ain't got no experience.
Yep, they ain't got no
Facts.
experience. Now they don't want a championship. So he can, if he runs off, he has an opportunity in the next. I mean, shoot, he's only what 26.
Something like that.
I mean, how big is his target now on his back compared to like Jason Tatum's target when he won his?
No one cares. It doesn't
I
matter
think
how big his
I
target
think I
is.
think I think that I think it's a bigger target because he's the current guy.
He's the reigning scoring champion, Finals MVP, Western Conference champion MVP, and league
Well, scoring
MVP.
champion 2 years in a row, right?
Scoring champion 2 years in a row. So
I thought Giannis had it
and he-
last year.
Did he?
I thought he did. I thought he
might
eclipsed
have.
him like late in the year.
Okay,
But
he might
I
have.
said to say all that stuff. Like, is he gonna be a worse
Well,
scorer
not
next
knocking
year?
him. No, I'm just saying. I thought
Yeah.
Giannis did catch him.
You know, I'm saying like, is he
No,
gonna be
he's
a worse
not. He's
scorer
definitely
next year?
gonna probably score more.
He hasn't even entered his prime
Nah.
yet, Doug. So if he won one and was the Finals MVP in a B plus performance, once he figures out the game for real, and his other teammates figure out the game, he may pull off 4.
All right. Well, how about this? If I put Ant on OKC and put SGA on Minnesota, what happens?
Same thing that SGA did this year. Ant
I think
will win the finals.
I think they would still go to the finals. I
don't know.
think if SGA was on because I love Ant's game. It's just that Ant disappears too many games.
Yeah, he does.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
He disappears too many games.
But also,
And
I'll say this about
SGA don't
Shea.
do that.
I give Shea respect because this man averaged 30 plus in the playoffs, all the way up into the finals, bro. And
Well, he's the
averaged
only
30.
he's the only guard since MJ that has averaged 30 on 50% shooting for 3 years in a row.
Facts.
That's a great
Y'all see
number.
y'all
That's a
see
great
Nemhard
number.
brother out there?
Yeah,
Who that?
Lakers?
No, he played for the Mavericks. Nemhard.
Okay, no, I ain't see him. What number is he?
So in the next 5 years,
Let me see. What number is he? Hold on.
In the next 5 years,
who do you think between Jokic, Giannis,
He's number 9.
SGA,
Okay.
and Ant in the next 5 years, who gets at least 2 more rings? Or who
I
gets
would
2 rings?
say SGA just because he got the team already.
If I had to bet my money, I'm betting SGA.
Yeah, just because of the team. And that's the thing that I was saying earlier in the chat because we've been talking about this second apron thing, but OKC already drafted Hartenstein's replacement this year.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And they got Nikola Topic, who's playing in Summer League now, who's probably going to replace one of Caruso or Cason Wallace. Huh?
I don't think he was talking to you, Tupac.
Oh, okay. And then you know what I mean. So that's the thing that OKC. I think OKC got ahead of it already because a lot of these teams are trying to draft for like, let me swing for the fences. OKC is just like, we got the system already. We just got to plug and play.
So Denver's window is officially closed?
No. Denver could win the title next year.
Yeah, but I'm just saying that just based
Is
off of how
Jokic 30 yet?
Well, but you got to think Jokic already didn't want to sign the extension that, you know what I'm saying?
No, okay, so lethal, stop. So lethal, stop right there for a second. So I did some reading, and the reason that Jokic didn't sign is because if he signs next year, he could get 80.
Oh, so he's just one more. He's just waiting for the re-up.
Yeah.
Dog, Mike. Dallas Mike.
Yes.
Cooper trying to kill people out there, dog. You saw that, dog?
No, I did not see it. No, my
Dog,
daughter
I
ran
saw
around
it.
here. I missed it.
Cooper trying to kill people out there, dog.
He tried to
So
If
dog somebody.
Giannis really wants to win, like he say he does, and win another chip, if it's not in Milwaukee, where does he really need to go
he
to
needs
have
to.
Y'all
his?
suck.
So something that I've been floating around, just because I've been talking shit, is that he should still try to find a way to get to Houston.
Who?
Giannis with KD?
Yeah.
I honestly, bro, I'd rather Giannis go. If for real, I'd rather him go play with Ant, bro.
You should write him and tell him
Bro,
that.
I really feel like if he go play with Ant, bro, that's an automatic chip for them right
That
there.
is not an automatic chip.
It is, bro, because that take Ant from having to hold the ball so much and give him a real legit big man
Look at
threat,
Bronny. Look
unlike
at
fucking
Bronny.
Rudy Gobert, ugly ass, who only show up in one fucking game in the playoffs, and everybody act like it was Rudy back, but where he was after that, back on the fucking
Wilt Gobert.
the no show list.
Yo,
That was an exciting game from Ruby. Though. I have to give him credit. I was excited. Like, wow, what could have been? He
What
played his
could
whole
have
year
been,
for real.
bro? You see how Rudy what was it, game 5? He went for what? It was like damn near 30.
27 and 24.
Yeah, bro. If you could do that, if you could give me that, bro.
The Lakers didn't play a center though.
Play a center, dog. Stop it.
Hey, I'm not, and that's that's even more reason why I say Giannis need to go.
I'm back. Throw it up.
Play with Ant, because after that, bro, we will probably see the best of Ant that we probably and we haven't seen the best of Ant yet.
So you're telling me if the other teams in the NBA just decided to not play a center for the entire season, we would get the greatest Rudy Gobert that we've ever seen?
No, you probably right. Keep it in.
I'm talking about Ant and Giannis. Fuck Rudy Gobert.
Dog. Hey, we really do. They really are dueling, man. They really got Bronny and Cooper Flag out here dueling, dog.
Stop.
Giving the people their money's worth.
Everybody else, nobody else on the teams can shoot is the problem.
Will Bronny James ever start a playoff game?
That's if the Lakers ever get to the playoffs.
He will.
I think he will. Not in LA though.
I don't think he will in LA, but he will.
Move.
So y'all think Bronny will ever he gonna get like traded to another team once LeBron retires?
I think soon as LeBron gone, LeBron James Jr. is gone.
Who's this lady coaching?
We gonna wipe all the filth off of this team.
I think what happens, and actually, Bronny's sort of alluding to it, right? He was like, "Listen, I'm not the guy that's going to go out there and score 30 points a game."
He said that. I remember. Yeah,
he said, "But I got it." He said, "My way is going to be being the best defender I can possibly be, and if he can show himself to be a Pat Beverly style defender, like that's effort,
especially with that athleticism too.
If Bronny can be Drew Holiday."
If he could be Drew Holiday, dog.
Whoa!
Instead of
there's only one Captain Drew. You disrespectful.
Give me if he could give me 15, 8.
Captain Drew ain't giving you 15.
I'm saying for Bronny because he's young.
I'm just saying Captain Drew ain't giving you 15.
Far as defense, and then if based off of Bronny athleticism, if he can give me 15 and play great defense like Drew, that'll be fine. I'll be fine with Bronny, bro.
Yeah, but remember they said coming in, his ceiling was Avery Bradley.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they said.
And I like that. I like that. That's a decent comp. That
was his comp coming into the league. That was his comp coming into the league. But I like every time Cooper Flag come in the game, they put Bronny right on Cooper Flag.
ESPN gonna try to sell this shit like it's a matchup. It's not really even a matchup.
No, it's not. Because height wise, they don't line up at all. Like Cooper Flag is probably like 4 or 5 inches taller than Bronny.
They said them tickets for this summer league for just that matchup alone. They said the ticket prices was insane, bro.
It was between $650 and $2,500.
Yeah, bro. for some
Those are 60.
goddamn
Those are
for some.
$60 tickets.
For the damn summer league.
It's $60 to get into a summer league game. Like I told you, I've been trying to go to a game.
All
So
right,
like if they
hey
want to,
Rez,
yeah,
how much would you have paid to get to this game?
I wouldn't have.
Okay.
No.
So you wouldn't have been interested in watching these niggas live versus watching them right now
I
on
don't
TV.
overpay for things. That's not a thing that I do.
No, you cannot do that.
Especially not for a summer league game, dog. No, I'm not doing that, dog.
It don't even mean anything. Like,
But you're enjoying the game though.
Yeah, no. I'll never enjoy. I don't need to enjoy a game that much.
no, I
Yeah,
think
but
like
I'm just saying. But you're enjoying what you're watching right now, is you not?
I'm enjoying it right now. I'm watching it on my iPad. It's right
like
here.
believe it or
Right.
not,
That's what I'm
watching it on
saying.
TV
So
is a little more entertaining to me.
you don't think you're
Yeah,
enjoying
you ain't got to deal with the traffic and all that too.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying.
Now, I'm a convenience person, right? So, like, a great example, right? So, I'm going to see the Niners play the Titans on December 14th, right? And Levi, because I want to go to one of my dreams
Because
for the
you were
rest of my
scared.
life.
Because you were scared to go to the Colts game.
That's what it is. You're right. You're right. 'Cause I was terrified of the Colts. That was the one I was ducking that one. But one of my goals is to, like, for the rest of my life, I want to go to one Niner game in Levi Stadium every season for the rest of my life. That's a dream. It's a goal of mine. That's what I want to do. Right. But outside of that, dog, like when I don't go to a stadium, I get to sleep during games if I want to. I can eat when I want to, and it costs a lot cheaper to eat at home. I can park my car right there. I don't gotta fight for parking. And after the game, I don't have another 2 hours trying to figure out how I'm gonna get out of this parking lot.
I mean, I'm just saying, bro. I feel like some games, some matchups, some things that you know what I'm saying that we get to witness. Some of it that we might watch on TV, the enjoyment that you get from watching on TV, you might get the same enjoyment or even better if you do just be there to watch it versus watching it on TV. So I feel like if I was to be at the summer league watching Cooper and Bronny play, I probably would have a crazy more enjoyment than just because I'm just there to actually experience it. Rather than just
if I was at the summer, if I was going to try to go to the summer league, I would go to one of those casinos, you know what I'm saying, pull up, chill, and go outside the arena. I ain't trying to pay to get in there.
Dog, you know, one of the best times I've had watching a football game, I was in Las Vegas. I was in Las Vegas in the Mirage Casino. And it was Bama, South Carolina. And I was literally just in there. I ordered me a little personal pan pizza. So I'm sitting there in the casino. I'm not gambling. I'm just sitting there watching all the screens. And Bama is the #1 team in the country. And South Carolina beat them. And I'm going crazy in there. People are like, you must have won a lot of money. I'm like, no, I'm just from South Carolina.
I mean, that's cool too.
Yeah,
but
that was the greatest.
Be there.
No, I think nowadays, especially with these prices, I'd rather just go to a bar or something that has all the games on.
Yeah,
I mean, I can understand that.
And that's what that little FanDuel area is.
I mean, I can understand based off of prices of the games. I can understand that. Like, I can truly understand that. But then for people who just like me, who don't be going to the games for real,
that's what it is. You don't be going to games.
It's like I personally would rather just go ahead and pay to go to these damn games because I want to experience that shit versus just keep watching.
Like, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna hold you. If I was going to a summer league game, I would probably go to something like Pacers Spurs because the tickets would be $3.
Yeah, exactly. I treat it like the matchup though. Like it's like how we got Cooper Flag and Bronny right now. Like that matchup for me, I'd be like, yeah, I want to actually go see that. You know,
you would not pay $300 to go watch that.
You would not. You wouldn't, Lethal. I hope you.
And they're not playing the whole game, bro. Trust me, they're not gonna play the whole game.
Irresponsible, my guy. It's fiscally irresponsible. Don't do that. You know what? One game I went to and I was really glad I paid for. That I went to. I was at the 2013 NFC Championship.
I mean, football is different. Football is different.
I'll go. I know what that is, Matty.
I'll go to
Matty Ice.
Games. That's different.
That was a Matty Ice special right there.
Yes, it was.
I'll be a season ticket holder For football, yes, bro. Like I'll go to all the games from preseason
I'd be a season
to
ticket holder for a
all.
basketball
Like,
team.
but if
Yeah,
I'm
it's
just going to
41
watch,
games.
yeah, but
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. But with basketball, like, cause I just like basketball in general. Like I love just the game of basketball. You know what
I
I'm
don't know,
saying?
man. You just told me you picked a team that you just started watching in the playoffs.
But I'm gonna still represent Napa.
No,
That's what
he picked the Pacers because they play in the same city as the Colts.
I don't
I'm
care
gonna
why
ride
he
with the
picked them 2-5.
That was it.
and I'm gonna represent the Nap regardless.
You know
It's
what I'm
that
saying?
same
And
team.
watch. You're gonna be laughing until he start posting about the Indy 500.
Hey, listen, 2-5. If that same
It's
team,
coming, bro. It's coming,
if that
bro.
same team misses the playoffs next year, we're not gonna hear nothing about the Pacers, bro.
Bro, everybody be sleeping on Indiana in general. Y'all gonna stop shitting
No,
on Nap.
everybody
You
don't.
you know
Y'all
why? You
gonna
know
stop
why? Because the
shitting on
only
Nap.
thing worth a damn to ever come out of Indianapolis is Mike Epps.
You know
Shout out to
what?
Mike Epps.
Shout out
Shout
to
out
Mike
to
Epps.
Mike Epps.
Shout
But at
out,
the
shout
end of
out
the
to
day,
the Malice in the Palace.
it's Nap
You
Nation
know,
till we die. Okay.
I do think
And
that is
Michael
fucked
Jackson.
up. I
Gary
do think
Indiana.
that is fucked. I do think that is fucked up that you don't want me to hate a team that left my city.
I mean, hey, bro.
Shout out to Michael
Don't
Jackson and
get mad
Jackson
at me, bro.
5s.
Get mad at Ursay, bro. Okay, get mad at Papa Ursay.
Shout out to Freddie Gibbs, Gary's own.
You know what I'm
Freddie
saying?
Gibbs, shout out.
I enjoyed
On the beat.
knowing that we were the Baltimore Colts before we became the Indian. I felt like Baltimore Colts sounded so harder. You know what I'm saying, Paul?
Hey, I miss my CFL team in Baltimore. That's what I miss.
I'm weak.
Wait till
Bruh,
Charleston
not
get a UFL team.
Bring back the Redskins 2-5
Oh,
instead of we
yeah,
sitting here keep calling y'all
Let's
motherfucking
no,
Commodores.
no. Let's have this conversation. That's what we were
Oh,
talking
we
about
doing this?
yesterday.
We doing this? Let's do it.
I guess we got to do it.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
No, do not bring
Yeah,
back the
this is crazy.
Redskins.
Bring back the fucking Redskins. Washington fucking Redskins.
No, do
You know what
not.
I'm saying? The Hall.
Do not.
I still call them the Redskins.
I'm sure there are tribes somewhere in the greater Washington, D.C., Arlington, Virginia area that would give permission for Washington to use their name if it came down to that.
Absolutely. They could be
You know, like
the Washington Chippewas. Washington.
yeah, like Florida State. You know what I mean? Like what is it? You could be the I don't know, but anyway, the point being is, and this is my problem as a black dude, right? Because you know what I'm saying, as black people, we call everything under the sun racist, regardless of
Sure
intent.
do.
You know what I'm saying?
Sure do.
Regardless of who said it, regardless of whatever.
Sure do.
Like we could have close ass friends, and if they said something, you know, we would just be like, "Yo, fuck that dude. I ain't never talking to him again." So like if we gonna act like that, then we
You
can't
gotta
just
be
be like,
consistent.
"Yo, I
You gotta
love
be
football,
consistent.
so I don't care about the Native
I don't
Americans
care
getting
about. I don't
disrespected."
care about. Right? Nah, that's crazy. No, that's crazy.
But at the same time, bro, the Redskins was rocking
Shut up, bro.
for some shit, and ain't nobody start complaining. Only one
People were
set of people.
complaining,
Bro, we had this
people were
conversation.
The
complaining.
complaints ain't never started becoming more of a real big issue, bro.
That is not true.
That's not true,
Bro.
until they
That's
start
not
making
Bro,
true.
more.
hold up. How old are you, Lethal? How old are you?
I'm 31.
So check it. Back when, you know, cold pizza and First Take was getting off
Outside
the
the
ground.
lines. Outside the lines.
Bayless
Let's
used to
put it
talk
up.
about that. Like he used to talk about the controversy, and
The
I mean he was
sports
with
reporters used to
Redskins.
talk about it.
Yeah, like these things were in conversation, but like I keep telling you, or I should say asking you, I keep asking you, when the last time you seen CNN pull up to the reservation? You ain't even hearing from Native Americans. You don't know what they. I mean, I don't know either. But what I
Because
do
what
know.
happens? Sorry. Go ahead. Sorry.
No, I was just going to say what I do know is that there have been polls, and of course, polls aren't necessarily to be trusted, I guess. But you know, but that's why I was asking, like, what's the amount of people?
I seen a few times where on the news, especially being in Virginia, where we had Native Americans say something about the name, and then also say something about when we were the fucking Richmond Braves, when we supported the Indian and had a whole goddamn statue out that bitch with the with the stadium. You know what I'm saying? They did say something and complain about it, but that won't till later on when it really started mattering
Well,
far
see,
as changing the name.
that's because you know why? Because America, obviously, we know the history of America, and if you go back and like I was telling you yesterday, look at who the first owner of that team was,
Yep.
and it will tell you everything you need to know.
And
The last
and
team, the
and
last team
and
to integrate in
also
the NFL. The
and
last team
The
to
last,
really
also
yeah,
integrate.
and also not and also to add to that with the Cowboys versus the Redskins, we had the Westerns
and
as a
Rez
that
broke that down for you.
that was the and but that's more reason why
It's not true,
the
but bro.
Redskins in general, the
They could have
name
been the
Washington
Warhogs or something.
Redskins
At least something
was
that because I remember their offensive line. They used to be their nickname, the Hogs or
The
whatever. They could have
Hogs.
been
Yeah,
They
that
could have been the
right.
yeah,
Hogs. No, be the Washington
yeah.
Hogs. Be the Washington Pigsty. Whatever. Like, no. So I'm gonna do this real quick, right? Because I've heard I understand the idea of, oh, they used to be Westerns and quote unquote playing cowboys and Indians. One, this whole idea of cowboys wrangling up Indians and getting them off of their land is it's elimination, bro.
that's completely unhinged.
It's genocide, bro. They literally committed they committed genocide against a group of people. So that's a
Yeah, but that's
terrible
what
example.
I get that
It's a
point, but that's what
awful example.
I'm not saying that in a sense of this is right. I'm saying it as a sense of
Okay, hold on.
entertainment.
How would you feel if there was a team called the Richmond Lynch?
Standing on the pool.
That's tough.
You getting that jersey?
That's tough. What color is it?
The Richmond Lynchers.
They only wear
Richmond
white.
Lynchers.
They only wear white. They don't even
That was a
have
good
home
response.
uniform. They don't.
That was a
They
good
don't even.
response.
Is
They
it
don't.
white and red? Is it white and red
No,
or is
they
it
don't
white
even
and
have
red?
home uniforms. It's just
This
all
dude
white all the
said,
Straight
time.
"What
white.
color are the jerseys?" That is hysterical. No,
Straight
but
white like
seriously,
a
like
cowboy.
we can't do the thing where because it doesn't offend us,
I
people
mean, I
shouldn't be
get that.
offended.
No, I get that. I totally get that. I'm so understanding of that.
Yeah,
When they showed the list of names that was up for contentions when they was deciding on what they wanted to choose for Washington.
yeah.
I seen the Hogs up there. I actually seen one where it was like the red Wolves. I thought that was pretty sweet.
So
You know what I'm saying? It
yeah,
was some options that Washington did have that could have been well more suited than what we have with the Washington Commanders. You know what I'm saying? I will say that, but I also will say the Washington football team was definitely could have stayed when they first did the first change.
So you like the Washington Football Club?
I thought that because look at the acronym because the abbreviation when you watch TV when you watch the game the WTF is just definitely like
It was WFT gang.
this is
no
WFT, dog.
but I'm saying like to
It
have
felt
that
like it though.
yeah that's what I'm saying like that right there alone you know what I'm saying just brings a different like oh shit like that's pretty sweet.
Not
And
so,
the
but Meth,
Washington football team wasn't even that bad. It took a while for it to kind of like get into the groove, but once it started sticking, it really did stick. Far as the
they weren't, dog.
Commanders,
They can't sound like a generic team, a generic
I
created
mean,
team on Madden, bro.
true, but Commanders, bro. I get Washington. I get the
Commanders
whole
are gonna,
idea.
but the thing is, but there will be. That's the thing. So that takes time. So there will be a generation of kids that will grow up with the Washington Commanders as their team. That's how
Yeah, but
things
then
stick,
true. But do you feel
Like the
like
Oilers
Do you feel
left.
like the people that are
right?
Washington Red? But do you feel like the people that are Washington Redskin fans still feel the same as if as with the Commanders now? Do you still think they
Two
feel the
five
same?
is a Washington Commanders fan. What do you mean?
That's just one. That's just one. That's just one person.
Do you want to poll Washington fans?
I don't want to poll Washington fans to ask them if they want to keep a racist name.
No, I wouldn't say if you to keep it, but more like, do they feel like if you ask a Washington fan, be like, hey, would you say do you still call your team Redskins or do you actually call them the
A lot of
Commanders
them
or do you
still
call
do.
them you know what I'm
A lot of them
saying
still do. But they don't care about offending and being racist, bro. Like that's the thing. Like if you ask a lot of white people, they still like if you ask them, "Hey, do you use the N word at home?" A lot of them will say no, and then you catch them privately, and they absolutely do.
But do you feel like some of these fans probably, do you think most fans probably don't really give a fuck as much as people might think they do for the actual race that do care?
I mean, of course
I
the
don't.
fans don't care, bro.
Yeah,
They just want the name.
they don't care, bro. They don't care because it doesn't impact them. It's the same way they didn't care when George Floyd got killed because it didn't impact them. Like that. That's what. That's why I stand as a black man always. If somebody come to me and say, "Hey, listen, this thing over here that somebody did is really offensive," like it don't gotta impact me for me. It don't have to offend me for me to stand by them and say, "Hey, no, we gonna advocate for them. We gonna support them."
Well,
I don't need. It
like
don't. Yeah.
for me, like I
So,
always kind of get upset because I feel like they reclassified black Indians,
yeah.
from like either the Dawes Act, to $5 Indians. Like
Yeah.
they just classified us. Again, I got people in my family who are from native tribes, and
Yeah.
we get no access to none of that, none of those
Nope.
funds, none of the casinos, none of that shit. So
Hmm.
So if, as long as
that's
it
my
wasn't as long as it wasn't Redskins, if it was Blue Skins, it would have been a difference.
That's a terrible name.
It would have, we wouldn't be having this conversation,
I don't
basically.
know, but hold on. Hey, Lethal, hold 1 second, because Michael making a really good point.
Yeah, I mean that's all I kind of get upset about. Not to say I want to keep the name to be disrespectful to that certain sector, but that certain sector has taken over the whole lineage, and
Yeah,
we play a big part into that lineage, and we get no benefits from that lineage. So
for
that's one
sure.
thing I kind of very very upset about. So
But you know why that happened, right, Mike? You know that happened because a lot of Native Americans decided to assimilate into white culture. So
exactly,
yeah, and so the ones who
100%.
assimilated into white culture were like, "Oh well, we over here, the squad." Like, there's a tribe over in my area called the Natchez tribe, and when I was running for office, I went to one of their powwows because they're like, "Yo, this is a good opportunity to meet the people, especially people on the reservation. We have a little reservation here. It's not a nationally recognized reservation, but it is a statewide recognized reservation. They don't get any resources, nothing like that. But they
Gotcha.
be praying at the altar of the Republican Party, thinking, "Oh, if we just." I was just having this conversation at the gym with a guy if we just keep like making friends within the Republican Party, at some point they're gonna get us nationally recognized. And what I tell them is, listen, bro, the South Carolina's been run by the Republican Party since 1994. Governor, every executive position, and House and Senate. If they wanted to give y'all federal recognition, you would have had it 20
Long
years
time
ago,
ago.
long
Yeah,
time
for
ago.
sure,
But when you
for
go
sure.
to the powwow, over half the people that are there, they look like regular white people that's just at a powwow. All of them
Literally.
have Native American blood in them, but their families down the lineage decided we need to assimilate the white culture to survive.
Yes, I know certain. So I watched a documentary recently where they were saying how certain sectors of Native Americans, like white people, would just have babies with them and kill them, like kill the mother.
Mm-hmm.
Like they have a child, kill the mother, so they have that lineage going forward. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm.
it's insane. And then you got like the Black Seminoles. People don't realize like the Black
Yep.
Seminoles were former slave people that
Yep.
came and fought through
Yep.
Atlanta to get to Florida. It
Yep.
was kicking their behind. You know what I'm saying? So that
Yep.
history is very deep and very rich. And I think that people just they don't want to really tell the truth about who the real people are of this nation.
Yeah.
But
Yep.
okay,
So
so with you making
And
that point, do people like do the
let 2-5 back in cups.
do the people think like the natives and the Indians? Why you feel like they don't
They're
take
not
it
Indians.
as an honor
So,
thing and ride
well,
with it
because
more as
well, there's a couple of thoughts. Like the simplest thought for me is they ain't getting money from it.
That part.
What I'm saying? That's the simplest thought. You know,
Let me
the
in.
second part of it is to Mike's point, and that was a great, thanks for that. That was awesome.
Amazing
But
point. Amazing
right, but
point.
but the thing is that we don't know who these people that are offended are. Is it them or is it them? We don't know. So
yeah, it
so
could be
as a
both. It could be both.
yeah, so as a Washington fan, when it first happened, of course, I was like, yo, what they doing? Like, you can't take the Redskins away. You can't change that name. I never even heard the word Redskin used in real life unless you were talking about the football team.
Football team. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Big
and
facts.
so
Big
so
facts.
so that was my initial reaction. But I think that, when I became like when I was doing first sergeant stuff, and I had to just listen to people's stories. It just gave me that different perspective of like, I can't tell somebody what should or should not offend them, and I can't
Yeah.
tell somebody if they are offended or not. Like
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
your agency to decide, you know what I mean, what you're offended by. But these protests have been going on since the 60s.
They've been going for a
And
long
Yeah.
time, dog.
you know, and it's like
Fact.
I was telling Jack yesterday when he was talking about are people out here raging about gang violence and all that kind of stuff? And I'm like, bro, I see videos of people protesting and marching in Chicago like a
Yep.
couple times a week, but the media doesn't cover it. So
That's right.
it
They did it on
basically
purpose.
so
Yo,
You lost
What
2-5.
happened?
You lost
2-5?
2-5.
did we lose 2-5?
Did you mute yourself 2-5? All right, I'll pick up. But so excellent points. Excellent points. I hadn't thought a lot about like the name or anything like that until two things happened. One of my soldiers, when I was stationed in Qatar, I had a soldier by the name of Feliciano. And Feliciano was he literally left the reservation to join the army. And he was my soldier in Qatar. And one night that dude, like he didn't talk a whole bunch, but one night that kid got drunk and he told me his whole life story. Like he told me his whole life story growing up on the reservation and how we got on the topic of that. And he told me how bad that was for him, like how much it hurt and irked him that existed. Second thing is my homeboy Brian. Brian, full blooded, like you look at him, he look like somebody we named like Chief Walking Tall or something like that. He's just
Word.
short. And, like another one, like he was a poet, so he could use his words a lot better than Feliciano said. He would do like literally he do spoken word, and he would do whole like trilogies about the way that the natives were treated in this country and redskin. And like so to me, it was like once I became more conscious of that stuff, again, it wasn't about whether or not it offended me or how popular it is or entertainment. Shoot, I'll take it off that. WWE. These guys, have you ever seen a WWE wrestler that was supposed to be a Native American that was intelligent?
No.
Good point.
Not off the rip.
Right? So stuff like that, like these tropes, stuff, like these are the things in order for our country to ever become what it's supposed to be. Like these are things we gotta get rid of, dog.
But
We gotta get rid of it.
shouldn't like the Native Americans and or Indians, however you want to label them, shouldn't and when with their protesting, shouldn't they have been more protesting to get something from or be added where they get royalties, where they get, you know what I'm saying, a piece of what's being
Well, I
was
mean,
being
Redskin
displayed.
is Redskin a tribe? I don't think Redskin. I don't think.
No, it's a
Homage to-
it's a racial epithet. It's like it's
That's
not
what
a
I'm
bunch of
saying.
group called the
They're not
niggas.
paying homage to nothing.
What would they get money for? For being able to be called a slur?
I mean, I'm saying, far as because when Washington became when it was Washington Redskins from way back, you know what I'm saying, even during them times, it was like they could have been more
I
a
think he in
part
the
of
back
it,
again.
where they could have actually like 2-5 said, like they won't get no money off of it. They could have been more protesting to get money out of it and use it as, all right, this is we can capitalize off of this, rather than looking at it as, oh, this is a racial way
You would
about it.
know. Give me
Do you
that.
feel like us as black people capitalize off of our ability to use the N word? 2-5, you want to
Give me
mute? I
that.
don't know if you.
No, Lethal. They would literally, to 2-5's point, they would literally have to find a tribe that is willing to license their name and then say, okay, we're gonna give you, X amount, like the Seminoles,
But that's what I'm saying.
Florida State,
Well,
Florida State
Like
Seminoles.
can y'all hear me
y'all
now?
was,
Yeah, I
yeah.
can hear you now. Yeah.
Okay, real quick, let me jump in just because you just said that. So that's what's going on. That's what happened with Florida State, because there's
Yeah.
teams like Illinois and North Dakota that had to change their Native American, and Miami of Ohio was the Redskins as well. They had to change their names because of this stuff. So with the Seminole tribe, made a deal with Florida State, and
Uh-huh.
even to the point where the dude that plants the spear has to be at least a quarter Seminole. But the problem is there's a big Seminole community in Oklahoma who is against it, but
Because they
they're
didn't get
against it because
paid.
they're not getting money.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
like so you can't identify who the NFL or what, you know what I mean? Because it's not a tribe. You know, if you were saying Chippewas or Blackfoot, you could pay them. You know what I
Right.
mean? But you just talking about Native Americans at large, and it's a negative word that they've been fighting against for their existence.
Right.
hmm
Yeah. You're right.
Just like the
Crazy.
the Indians isn't necessarily a slur because it's a word, but it's not descriptive of what they actually are.
Well, that's
Not
what
at
I was
all.
trying to bring up when y'all couldn't hear me. I was going to bring up their mascot.
Oh, the Indian mascot?
Yeah, Chief Wahoo,
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
and that's why they changed their name.
To the Guardians.
Yeah, because
Two
because Bomani Jones.
Guardians.
You remember Bomani Jones had that
Yeah.
Caucasians T-shirt.
Your Caucasians
Yeah,
t-shirt.
that
Yep.
was classic though. I
Game
loved it.
changer.
That was
Game
classic.
changer, bro. That was a game changer for sure, man. For
Didn't
sure.
ESPN fire him for that?
They
I
didn't
don't
fire him for
know.
that.
Okay, I'm about to say.
He didn't get fired. He got to the end of his contract and he just didn't renew. They just didn't renew him.
Got you. Makes sense.
But yeah, so like it's been a struggle. You know what I'm saying? They were the Redskins all my life. You know what I mean? So it's definitely been a
All
thing
my
that
life.
All
it
my
was definitely
life.
it's definitely a thing that was a part of me. You know what I mean? Like that
Yeah,
was my
pause.
team. You know what I'm saying? So but to your point, like you had asked like, what if they were blue skins or whatever? What if they were black skins?
Mm, that'd be
Would you
weird.
just be like, would you just walk around with black skin gear or brown skins, light skins?
I mean, black skin. I mean, because it sounds tough though. You know what I'm saying?
That sounds tough for you?
Sound
Like
tough.
no kids be like
The black
the
skin.
Washington
Uh,
Blackskins. That shit probably, you know what I'm saying, with in the jersey, the way they probably that shit probably been hard, bro. You know what I'm saying?
uh,
I don't know. I ain't rolling
Nah,
with it.
but to your point though,
I can't roll with that.
like I feel what you're saying there, but that's what I'm saying. Like if they was like the blue skins or the gold skins, you know what I'm saying, versus being Redskins, it wouldn't have been a problem as much as it is just because it is the Redskins.
No, but
Well,
boo,
no,
no.
it wouldn't, because there's nothing blue skin that you can't point to a
Get
human
him
and
over
be
there.
like that
Right,
blue skin over there, or you know what I'm saying. Like you could
right.
point to a Native American and say redskin. You know what I mean? Or you could, you know what I mean? So like that's the difference. Like if it was blue skin, it would be like, damn, they must be X-Men fans.
Right. Is it Mystique? Is it Beast?
I just feel like they were like Washington really missed it. Well, I know they didn't start in Washington. I know they were originally Boston Redskins. So I was just saying that I was gonna say
Good
that they missed
people.
a real opportunity to make it like Washington Nationals or the Washington
hmm
Capitals, like something that
hmm
actually have to do with DC, but it's not a DC original. So
Yeah. But they couldn't because so the problem what happened with the Commanders is that guy went and tried to be like, I'm gonna go buy every mascot name that could possibly work for them. And so he spent a
Wow.
lot of money just he was trying to hold it all hostage.
Yeah, it
So
was like
like the
$5
really good
million
names,
or something like
yeah,
that.
he wanted a lot of money, and they're like, "No, we're not gonna let you hold us hostage. We'll just get something that works." And Commanders is gonna work over time. It will work. I wish they would have did Commodores. The more I said Commodores, the more I like the Washington Commodores. I just like that
Yeah,
name.
I just don't understand what the Commanders is. Is it like a robot or like what is the
It's a
not being funny?
general.
I'm for real.
It's a
No,
general.
it could be like a military commander, I
Yeah,
Military
guess.
it's a
commander.
general.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
got you.
So, but
Okay.
like that's what. But
Or
isn't there talks of it supposed to be getting another name change anyway? Because Commanders is not
I
official yet.
I think that
No, that's
people have
official.
I think
I like
people
Red
have
Wolves personally.
Yeah.
I think people are
Yeah, what's happening?
creating fantasy, like they want that to happen.
Mm,
Mm.
mm. Yeah,
So
no.
you
I,
don't you
that,
don't
that,
see
I think that name sticks.
you don't see another name change at all. You feel like
Yeah.
it's
No.
Commanders still.
No,
I don't.
no, bro.
Here, move from over there.
I don't, because a franchise of that magnitude, and I know they ain't been shit for a very long time, but Washington is one of the teams that was like the fabric of the NFL.
Yeah,
So
That's a
so
lot
so
of
like so
money in
they
that
have
though.
to have an identity.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot of money that's gonna go into that. It's like now we gotta not necessarily recall jerseys, but we gotta press whole new jerseys. We gotta make a whole new marketing scheme because we can't just change it and be like, all right, this is it. You gotta roll something out for it. There's a lot of things you gotta put behind that joint just to change the name.
True, but the when we look at the Commanders, you know what I'm saying? We look at NFL teams in general. A lot of not every NFL team has a true mascot, but some do. You know what I'm saying? And the Commanders are one that don't have a mascot for real. It's hard for you to sit here and tell me it's easy to promote a general and military stuff.
Hey, get from over there, please.
No, but think
Stop
about
going
it
over
though.
there.
Like to Cups's point about like the
Seeing
Nationals and
everything.
all
Are
that.
you listening to me?
To Cups's
No,
point
she's
about the
not.
Nationals and all that stuff like that. What are you supposed to name them? The Pentagons? You know what I'm saying? The Admirals? Like, what are you supposed to name them?
I mean, but like the other options, like you said, like with the
The
Wolves, the Red
monuments, the Washington
Wolves, the
Monument.
Hogs, you could have
Come
did
on, bro.
something where you can easily, you know what I'm saying.
But that ship has sailed, I think. You know what I mean?
Hey,
Because they had already became
you're
the
not listening.
Washington football team. Like, I don't think you want to change brands three times in less than 10 years.
Unless that brand that you change it to is really something that you
You
can really
you really
market
trust
for.
you really trust the same city that came up with Wizards?
I don't. I do not.
Not listening to this.
I don't.
You know what I'm
I do
saying?
not.
How they ended up with Wizards, I will never know.
I mean, hey, it's been rocking since then.
And what's the girl's name? Will you remember what the WNBA team called?
The Mystics.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Shout
They
out
should
to
That's
just
the
be
what
the
they
witches, bro.
that's what they should be, the Washington WTF.
Oh, they couldn't be the witches because then that would go really badly.
Washington Warlocks.
Oh, that's a good one.
Whether it be an alliteration or something that has to do with DC.
I don't
Yeah,
know,
bro.
but I feel like religious people would get offended by that.
Or which one I just said? Oh, the
By
Warlocks.
The
warlocks.
Warlocks? Oh, for
Yeah.
sure. Oh, for sure.
Did not go
There
right.
was a name that I actually did like. They had it the Washington Armada. I did like that. But
I wouldn't have
but
been
at the
against
s-
Armada.
but at
That
the
sound
same
like
time,
That sound like the Madden joint, the Madden little shark when they give you like the shark team and the
well,
little.
that's what I was gonna say. I don't know how it sells though. Like I don't know how it like ain't nobody rushing to the store to buy Armada gear.
But is anybody really rushing to
Yeah,
buy
that sounds weird.
Commander like
I'm
as
telling
a
you,
Yes,
Washington fan?
dog.
Do you?
the only name that makes
Yes.
sense is the
Okay.
Warhogs, bro. The
Hold on,
only
let me see. Hold on one
Yes.
second. Let me
only
see.
thing
Hold on,
that
let me
makes
see
sense.
something.
No,
Uh,
there are still a lot of people that are holding on. So you still see Redskins gear all over the place. You know what I mean? But you're also talking about people that have probably had these jerseys for 20 years or something like that.
So do you feel like with y'all having the Commander's name change, do you feel like the jerseys, at least the jerseys could should have stayed the same?
Yes, and they're bringing back the
Yeah,
whites this year.
that's an alternate though. That's why I kind of is pissed
Yeah, I
off at
hate our
it.
uniforms. We look like a bootleg version of the Sun Devils.
I
I
like
feel
y'all
it.
jerseys.
Well,
Nah,
hopefully,
bro, the old ones are the
you know
best
what I'm
ones, bro.
saying?
I'm sorry.
I like the Black Jones.
Because
The
remember the
Nah,
Jets, during the Le'Veon and the Zach Wilson era, they had that big New York on the front, but then they switched back to the throwback alternates, and they started wearing those like
right.
as their natural
Yeah,
uniform now.
because once they wear those alternates, that's what's going to fly off the shelves.
hmm
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Now I feel you on that. I feel you on that. But that's what I'm saying. Like that, y'all should have never had changed the uniforms from jump in general. Like never, bro. And I
Well,
feel like a lot of
I think as
NFL
a
teams.
business, I think as a business to some degree, as a business, I think you have to because you're trying to show that this is a new era and you're moving on
Right.
from
Right.
that bad racist, whatever, like that
I mean,
lineage or whatever.
I get that part, but I'm saying
Especially coming off the
I'm
Kaepernick stuff.
I speaking that I was also speaking as like in the whole as a whole for the league. Like the original uniforms that we was watching from at least the 90s and early 2000s, before they started really switching up and rebranding the stuff, were like iconic uniforms that I
I
feel like,
agree. I agree. Like the Denver Broncos are a perfect example.
you know what I'm saying? Seattle too, bro. Seattle is like before they switch up when Beast Mode had
At
got
least
there.
the Rams brought theirs back.
I wish they would have kept theirs like the old school classic joints, the St. Louis ones, as their
No,
main
that's
joint
the
still.
no. The
Not the
You
ones
don't
they
think
Broncos.
wearing
so?
now are the classics.
Oh,
The
for
one that they're
real?
wearing now are the classics.
With the yellow.
Because that was the
You know,
LA. Yeah, that
you
was.
want the Mark Bolgers, the Donnie Avery Jones.
Yeah, he want the Rams to look like the Pitt Panthers.
I mean, I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying, like
That's
the old
nice.
school
I
the
know.
old school classics, bro, is like the real
Whoever's in
true
your room.
official uniforms were like ones where it's like I would love to see what how the newer players now
You
would have
okay?
looked in those uniforms compared to what we got now. Like that shit
Just
would have been sweet, bro. I think the
just like
niggas would
why
have
ain't nobody tell the Falcons they look like bootleg Texas Tech?
Yeah,
facts.
I don't like the ATL
Yeah, I
Jones.
don't either. I don't
You
like
know
the
what I'm
Jones either.
saying? Like the old Atlanta joints was raw, bro. You know what
They
I'm
need to
saying?
go back to the Dion Red joints.
Do y'all
Yeah, I
feel
agree.
like Detroit? Do y'all feel like
Those
Detroit
are sick.
joints? Dude, because the
No,
classic Detroit,
I think Detroit is one of the teams that got it right because to a certain degree, their
because
old uniforms.
they black joints and they Turkey Day ones.
Yeah. Well, I think Detroit's old joints were too close to the Cowboys though.
Mm.
And look, speaking of Cowboys, the term cowboy was a racist epithet at one point in
It
time.
was. It
So,
was.
hell
Like
yeah,
there was a derogatory term that they were called. Like you're same as being called a boy. That's why I
hell
feel like it's so ironic that we haven't even thought about changing our name. It's like
Cause
That's
y'all got
because
money.
I
yeah,
think
that's
it's
because
embraced
y'all.
now, but most people don't know it.
But you know why? Because y'all Jerry Jones or I think it was Jerry Jones. The one thing that he did do right was the America's team thing.
Yep.
Yeah,
Mhm.
100%.
You can't change that.
The slogan is real.
You know what I'm saying? You can't
Yeah, I feel
change
it. I
it.
mean,
You know what I'm
And
saying? Just like the
I
Steelers,
just find it ironic to the.
go ahead.
what happened?
No, I just find it ironic to do the conversation we were having. Like I hadn't even thought about it until like just now.
Mm-hmm.
For
Yeah, because
real.
like, bro,
Mm-hmm.
they know
You
it's
know what I'm saying? That's what
cowhand.
the hot box do, bro. We spark thoughts.
Hey,
Mm-hmm.
bro. Mm.
Speaking of sparking
We don't
thoughts,
just we don't just spark the lie.
speaking of sparking thoughts, man, it's two guys here that wasn't here earlier today for the lunchbox. 2-5, you think we should
Doc, if you start talking about LeBron, I promise you I'm cleaning off.
so Cowboy Mike, there are
Yes, sir.
there's a consensus 3 juggernauts when we
All
talk
right.
about
Hey, fellas. Reach that goddamn.
there's
Reach
a
Rez
that
done
goddamn.
consensus there's a
Rez done reached
consensus
that goddamn. You know
Goddamn.
what I'm
Hey,
saying?
my wife just texted me, man.
yes,
He
I'm
done
gonna
sir.
watch
reached
the
that.
rest from the.
He done reached that goddamn end of his nerves.
I'm gonna see how far this goes. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Don't leave,
I'm gonna
bro.
see how
Don't
far this
leave.
goes.
So earlier this evening for the lunchbox, we had a interesting conversation because a question popped up. I forgot how I got to where I got to it, but I asked a question. Who do you think had deeper competition? Oh, because we were talking about Tracy McGrady and Kobe Bryant. And 2-5 asked me because he was like, instead of looking at it from the Tracy McGrady angle as replace me with Kobe, 2-5 said, who else could you replace Kobe with that would have produced the same results with him on that Shaq run?
Right, and
And
it doesn't have to be a guard, just a player. Like who could you put on that team?
yeah, so he was talking about a general player, but then I thought it to myself. I was like, well, Kobe, T Mac, Vince Carter, who is the competition at their respective positions, and who do you think that not necessarily because that's where we took it earlier, but not necessarily who do you think had the toughest comp, but who do you think had the deepest comp at their position when they were playing? in their primes between Mike, Kobe, and LeBron?
It wouldn't be Mike.
No, it wouldn't be. It wouldn't be MJ for sure.
It wouldn't be Mike. Probably Kobe.
I probably say Kobe. He probably had to go
Probably
against a
Kobe.
lot more. No, but again, I think that MJ went against a lot of athletic two guards. They're just not household names.
Mhm.
You know, so like you can't skip over the fact he played against Mitch Richmond, Michael Finley, you know what I'm saying, Eddie Jones. Like these guys really played in the league. They really was still 6'6". They weren't known as defenders, but you know, like a lot of these guys ain't really playing on defense for real. I think
Mhm.
Kobe like had to go against the Tony Allens, you know, people that really, really played defense for real, for real. Well, Vernon Maxwell's in that category too. So it's like again, if I had to say it, I probably would say Kobe. Because I feel like he had to go against a lot of comp against the 50 win teams. He had to go in the finals. Like so, I probably would pick Kobe personally.
So,
If you're just talking his position, I'm gonna go Kobe.
Yeah,
so
But
for sure.
but I would also look at the fact that when Kobe came into the league, right? So you gotta look at eras, right? So Jordan played in the center dominant era. That's when Jordan played. It wasn't about the guards, it was about the big men, right? Then it became the two guard era, which is what Kobe came into. So you had the guys who were trying to be the Michael Jordans because now teams realize you can win with a dominant two guard. So now Kobe has to face all these two guards that are trying to be the Michael Jordan like template. But then when Bron came, Bron literally created the shift from two guard to three. So then you started getting on the back half of LeBron. That's why there's so many dominant threes now, right? So you got like Bron came, we started getting the Kevin Durant came, and you had Paul George doing what he was doing. You had Danny Granger doing what he was doing. Um you had
Carmelo.
Carmelo. Yeah, like those guys came like during the LeBron run. So like Melo came in with Bron. But y'all know the point that I'm making. Like you have more
Yeah.
dominant threes on the back end of LeBron's career. So if you're just talking, if you got to pick a portion, I think LeBron definitely got to play against the better, like the more of players at his position that ended up being really good. But if you just talk in the end, better competition, Kobe beginning and end was probably had the toughest competition.
yeah, cause I actually like that take. Tupac, can you help me? For LeBron, our five names was Carmelo,
It
KD,
was Carmelo,
Paul
KD,
George,
Paul
Paul George.
George,
Did we say
Paul
Paul Pierce?
Pierce,
Paul Pierce,
and we
Mhm.
were stuck.
Shout out to
We
Paul
were
Pierce too.
and
Kawhi.
yeah,
Kawhi.
yeah, and Kawhi, yeah, because we were stuck because we
Kawhi.
were like, well, we had. All right, let me ask you, Rez and Mike. Like, so that's where we got stuck because we were like, DeRozan, Jimmy Butler,
Yeah, DeRozan
or
too.
and Paul Pierce. Like which ones, like, and I said Paul Pierce just because of the playoff
Yeah,
battles that him and LeBron had.
Right. Paul
fact. Shout out
Pierce
to
will be
Paul
the one.
Pierce.
It'll be Paul Pierce.
Like,
He'd be the
bro,
one.
I don't think Paul Pierce don't ever get enough credit. Like, Paul Pierce had to guard LeBron, he had to guard Kobe, and he making the big shots.
No, you know what
Like,
Paul Pierce
Paul,
did?
Paul,
Paul Pierce pissed off all the LeBron fans now, so people just shit
no, no,
on him.
no. No,
that's
no.
all it is.
Paul Pierce does the worst. Paul Pierce is the worst publicist of Paul Pierce ever. That's the problem with Paul Pierce.
And he says some wild. He has some wild takes though.
He has some
Like
of the
saying he's better than D
wildest
Wade is
takes.
insane. It's insane.
He has some of the wildest takes. And he celebrates one championship every single year.
Yeah,
Hey, bro, he
but I
got
don't.
that chip though.
But I
That's
don't
how
blame him
KG
though.
is,
I mean, I
nigga.
think
He got
he
his
was a
chips.
person that if he played with better guys his whole career, he would have had more opportunities. Because you seen when they finally put some talent around him, it was just him and Twan for years.
Yeah,
So like
three
the
top
second they
five
probably put
guys.
some talent around him, you know, I
Yeah.
always thought the truth. I
And
always felt like
Rondo.
Paul was the truth for
Well,
real. And,
well,
yeah,
that
and
was
Rondo.
well, that was always my thing. Like Paul Pierce made a Eastern Conference Finals before KG and them showed up. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? Like D Wade, outside of the Shaq and LeBron years, Miami wasn't getting out the first round that often.
No,
Nah.
You know what
But
I'm saying?
Wade
So I
ain't had
didn't.
that
So when he
much help.
said it,
Wade
so
ain't
when he
had that
said
much
it,
help until Shaq did get there though.
well, Wade was only there for a year before Shaq showed up.
There's only 1 year. Yeah.
And so
It
And
did,
nobody can say that D Wade was carried through nothing. In
right.
that series,
Facts.
in
Well,
that
no, yes
series,
I can.
no,
Yes I
not at
can. Those
all.
refs carried him.
nah, no.
That's why.
You still
That's
gotta
where
hit
I
the
came up.
shots.
That's where I came up with. That's where I came up with the name D Whistle.
Oh,
That's tough.
Nah,
He
dog,
was hilarious.
I get
oh.
that
I mean, he
man his
was getting a lot of
props.
calls, but he was earning that. He was earning that,
Yeah.
John. I'm not
But
about to
D-Wade,
say that the
D-Wade is
refs
on
gave
that.
him. I feel like he was
D-Wade
He
is
was
earning
on
it for
doing
the
the
most part.
same thing that y'all mad about SGA doing.
D-Wade is number two
No, he wasn't.
on this top
No,
15
he
list
wasn't getting the
of our
egregious calls
NBA
that
players,
SGA is
bro.
getting.
I give Dre his props, but that's where it stops. It's the Rock.
Yeah, like my thing is like D Wade was, man, he was going
D-Wade is
crazy,
that
yo.
nigga, bro.
And defensively, he was going
D-Wade is
crazy
that nigga, bro. He number 2
Yeah.
on my top 15.
with the blocks. Like, come on, the steals,
Hold on,
open
whoa,
court.
whoa.
He just took the series
He's
over with.
what?
He's number 2 on my top 15.
Top
15
15
what?
what? Shooting guards?
No, top 15 NBA players.
Hey, yo, we can wrap this up, y'all. We don't got to do this.
All right.
So
Lethal started his list in 2010, y'all.
We don't got to do this, y'all. I promise y'all we don't.
So we did the
I promise
five
you
for
we don't.
LeBron. 2-5. Who was our 5 for Kobe? We had T Mac. We had Ray Allen.
D-Mac, D-Wade,
D-Mac,
Vince
Ray
Carter,
Allen, D
Iverson.
Wade,
and Vince
Iverson.
Carter.
Yes, well, let us get there, Rez.
Y'all said
we had
a bunch of
Iverson.
names.
We had Iverson. Let us get there.
All right. The one I'll let y'all disrespect LeBron all day. The one person I'm not gonna let you disrespect.
Nah, bro.
Bad
It
news
was
on.
AI, Wade.
Same here.
Vince
No,
Carter.
we didn't even say the whole list yet.
I don't care. I don't care. Should have said it first.
We was going. No, we ain't saying AI first.
You said D Wade.
The answer.
We saying Shuttles. I'm saying
The answer.
Shuttlesworth first.
When Shuttlesworth played AI in a series, who won the series?
Hey, go
He
read
on
the
the
articles
list.
that. Go
He
read the
on the-
articles that.
he's
Go
on
read
the
the articles
list.
that came out after that series and read you some Donaghy.
Either way, he's on the list. That's the main thing. He's on the list.
Not
It's
Donnie,
not like
though.
he's not on the list.
Does
Does the order matter? No.
I didn't
No,
hear.
we
I
didn't put him
hear
in.
his
No,
name,
we didn't
so-
even put him in order. We were just
Yeah,
making
we
the
just
list.
give him.
Then
Yeah,
just say his name first. Then just say his
No.
name. Say it with me. Everybody, say it with me. His name is Allen Iverson.
His name is Andre Iguodala.
That's tough.
Get out of here.
Oh,
Get
you
outta
said
here.
AI. I thought you said AI. I thought we were talking about Iggy.
I will drive to
that's
San Antonio,
crazy.
Texas, and fight you.
Iggy got an MVP.
Don't make me.
Hilarious.
Stop holding up my Iverson jerseys, dog.
T-Mac, Vince Carter, AI, Ray Allen, and who was
D-Wade.
the fifth person?
D-Wade.
You say it was D-Wade?
It was
said
D-Wade.
Yeah, it was D Wade. Yeah, it was D Wade.
Cowboy
Who's
Mike,
Jordans?
dog. Just all those top 5.
But then that's what.
Who was those top 5 towards Kobe?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I got Kobe smoking all
Kobe
them
had the
niggas.
5.
Mm.
That was the Kobe. Kobe had the best competition.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like Kobe, and like none of them guys can stop
So
Kobe.
Ray Allen and Vince Carter over Carmelo and KD.
That's not 5. That's 2.
Yeah, like and Carmelo don't play on defense.
And
Carmelo don't be
Kawhi
getting out the
D-Wade.
first round without stacked teams either.
D-Wade
No, he don't.
Kawhi.
That's
not
a
over Kawhi.
conversation.
Now
That is a
Kawhi.
conversation.
I'm taking
That's the guy who
D-Wade,
said
bro.
D-Wade.
I'm
Yeah, he
taking
said number
D-Wade,
2
bro.
overall.
It's D-Wade over
number 2
Kawhi,
GOAT.
bro.
No,
Number 2
that one
GOAT.
is a conversation. That is a conversation that could go either way.
Yeah, they're very close.
You
And career is very
gotta
similar
give it to
too.
D-Wade, bro.
I don't have
I
to.
might give it
And I'm
to
a Heat
D.
fan.
I might give it to D Wade. Pause. Because of because of the well, Lethal told me I gotta give it to him.
He told you have. He said you have to. He said you have to.
Yo.
Yeah, he did. He did line you up
told
though through the alley oop. Gotta give it to him.
You got to, bro.
But
You don't got a choice.
No, but I think
it matter.
But I think D Wade did it for longer than Kawhi. Because remember, like when the Spurs went to the finals, when the Spurs went to the when the Spurs went to the finals,
This
when
is
the
a
Spurs went to the
flagrant
finals,
podcast.
that first year that Miami played San Antonio in the finals, Kawhi wasn't there yet.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He wasn't there yet. The second year, you could argue that he wasn't there. Like they were just like, yo, he guarded LeBron, give him finals MVP. Even though LeBron had 28, 8, and 8 on 57% shooting, let's give it to the guy that was guarding him.
Yep.
Yeah, he just had moments. He didn't stop
Right.
LeBron.
It,
That was the funny part about it. Like he
annoyed
had moments where
LeBron.
he was playing with.
He annoyed LeBron.
Yeah, he had really good
and,
defense,
that's
but he didn't stop him at all.
but
You know one of the
offensively,
MVP? You know one of the MVP?
what's that? What's
That
that?
clip when he saw Kawhi go to the bench.
Oh, the free throw line when he was at
Yep.
the free throw line.
He said, "Dang."
He saw him
Yeah, he was
coming.
like, "Dang."
He was like, that's one of the finals MVP.
But you know, so Kawhi didn't really become that until the Warriors 73-9 year.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Okay.
a lot of people forget the Warriors won 73, the Spurs won 67 that year.
I felt like Kawhi
Wow.
didn't really become that until he got to the Raptors.
That's all.
Nah, he was already before the Raptors.
Yo, you be saying
Yeah, he was. Yeah,
you be
before
saying
that.
words,
Yeah.
bro.
Nah,
Because
bro,
remember, because you got to
because
remember,
that's his
Jaja
first
took him
time.
out.
Yeah, but that was just with the Raptors.
Yeah, I'm
was
about to
his
say they
first-
was there.
with the
But that's
Raptors.
why he
That
landed
was
on
his.
the Raptors
That was
because he
his
was
team.
young.
That was, even though Kyle Lowry was there, that was his team though. It was just like
Bruh.
it was Kawhi versus everybody in that sense. You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
Like it was on
that
Kawhi.
game that Jaja hurt Kawhi, it was in Oracle, and the Spurs were up 25 at one point in that game.
Yes, exactly. They took him to the woodshed.
Dog, you have an amazing memory.
Oh,
dog.
actually, now that I think about it, that was the year before the 73-9.
Do you watch games back? You watch like
Was Zaza?
You rewatch games?
I do. I
Hell yeah.
rewatched games.
I know you do, Lethal.
I find things that I'm like, I don't remember this that well, so I might watch the highlights of that game, but I don't watch full games.
I definitely
Yeah,
watch.
I think it's amazing that y'all can do that, dog. That y'all
As
like
far as football,
Oh,
I watch
rewatch
the
games. You
football.
don't want to rewatch games?
no.
I already know the result.
I mean, but sometimes like we talking games that you probably just like it was a great ass game that you remember that you seen, but you haven't seen in a long time.
Remember
No,
I
I think
told
it's
you
like,
I
I remember why this was a great ass
I think it's
game.
because Lindsay annoyed me because she's watched the whole series of Friends like 8 times. So I think I just get burnt out of like I don't want to watch the same thing again.
remember
I
I
mean,
told you.
I've rewatched
Remember I
certain
told
games
you.
that like
Remember I
was
just told you.
monumental though.
Remember I just told y'all that the 2013 NFC Championship game.
Yeah.
That was the last time I saw the 2013 NFC Championship game.
I've rewatched that game. That matter of
Why would I
fact,
watch it
it was a
again?
great game, bro. It was a great
It
game.
wasn't an
Though.
amazing
I
I
game.
was there
if
for it.
It was an amazing game.
the closest I've come to watch a game a second time was 28-3 because I was just like, I just don't
How
know
did
how
that
the
happen?
fuck this happened.
How did that happen?
Like,
So
Yeah.
y'all, you don't take it to like the because I rewatch like a 2009 game sometimes or a
Never.
2008 game or a 2002 game. Like I'll
No,
go back and watch some good old school games.
no, every
bro.
year before Florida State Miami, I watch all the wide rights. But
You know how many TV shows are on? You know how many TV shows are on Netflix and like Apple
Bro,
Plus?
to
and-
rewatch a good game though, like a game that you, especially if you growing up, like for me growing up, it was some games I probably didn't get to catch that was monumental that I go back and actually rewatch, bro. Like
I
think
used
about
to watch.
think about like far Monday night when his dad passed away. Like going back to rewatch that game, just
Fuck
watching
Brett
how
Favre.
I'm just saying,
I fell
bro.
asleep on that
I'm
game.
just saying.
Hey,
Or like when I even rewatch, you know what's crazy? I rewatched Peyton Manning's Monday Night Miracle
Fuck
against
Peyton
Tampa.
Manning.
You know what I'm saying? Like those are games that I go back and rewatch because those were great games, bro. You know
No,
what I'm saying?
I
Like
used to. I did used to when I was like, I'd say 23 to 28ish, maybe that 5-year window. I might used to watch ESPN Classic, but that was about as far as it went. Like I didn't.
I was about to
I
say you
didn't
would love the
actively.
ESPN Classic
you
era.
got the whole internet archive now. You can pull up any.
But I didn't
Yeah, that's what I'm
search
saying.
for it though. I didn't search for it. Like I wasn't like, let me watch that Cam Newton national title game. It just might be on.
If I'm in a
True.
bar, if I'm in a bar in a game that already happened is on TV, I literally turn my back to the TV so I don't have to see it.
Yeah, because I mean, I wouldn't say that I go and rewatch games that I know for a fact that I've seen. If I go back, if I look for a game, it'll be for a game that I know I haven't seen and I know that I don't know the result to. Because like I said, I've never went back and rewatched any championships. I haven't watched any AFC championships.
Never.
Like Never, but I will. Like I said, I was randomly on YouTube one day, and randomly it was 2015 Saints and Titans, and this was Drew Brees versus Brian Arakpo when Brian Arakpo played for the Titans. That was actually a pretty freaking good game, and I had no idea what was gonna happen. I had no. It was like I was watching it for the first time.
Ooh,
You know what I'm saying?
actually, now that y'all bring it up, this might be a good
What?
time to. This might be a good time to fire
Prize
up that
picks.
Saints
Oh.
Colts Super Bowl.
For sure.
Real shit, bro. You know how many times? You know how many
Soccer.
times? You know how many times that I go back and I'll just watch the first. I would just
Better
watch the
get
first.
fouled.
I just watched the first half of that game, bro. I watched the first.
No,
half.
I'm definitely only going to watch the Tracy Porter pick.
I'm weak.
Nah.
Shout
I
out
was
I
sick to my stomach when I
32,
watched when I was
32
watching.
of 39 against the number one defense in the NFL. Come on, gang.
Bruh, I promise you.
Dallas
I,
Clark was eating that game, bro. Good
Come
Lord
on,
I, tell,
Jesus.
32 of 39, three tubs,
I,
three
I,
one
I'll tell you
out
how
there.
bad I am. I'll tell you how bad I am. I'm a Niners fan, die hard, right? If I'm watching a Niners game and I fall asleep and the game's over, I just look at the score and then I move on my day.
Yeah, I do that too. I'm the same way.
I watched the
I,
game,
I,
bro. I watched
no,
the
I
Because
game.
gotta
you
rewatch
know
the
why?
games,
I
guys.
think
I
I
have
think
to
for
rewatch the
me,
games.
part of,
I have to.
oh my bad.
No, I was just saying like that's really how I study. Is by
I watched
rewatching
yeah,
the
games,
game, bro.
like
yeah.
I watched the full
rewatching
That's
them
why I
like
game.
for
laugh
the
because yeah.
moments,
Yeah, bro. I
for
watched
like the
all.
time frame it happened. Like
Mm-hmm.
I that's why like when I make certain cases, I have like a whole. And a lot of
Mm-hmm.
times when I say something, I watched it like recently. Like
Yeah. No,
it don't be nothing I haven't seen. Like a lot of my memories are like up to date for the most part.
For sure.
That's when I was bugging when I watched Tim Duncan just annihilate Shaq. Like people forget like Tim Duncan was killing this
oh.
fool in
Mm,
1999. You did so like it's stuff like that, or like when I see Malone,
yeah.
do his thing. Like it really solidified for me. Certain players like Paul Pierce the same way. I watch a bunch of Paul Pierce games. So and I watch a lot of Bulls games where like John Lucas III was our point guard or Nate Robinson. We had like a run. We had Rondo and D Wade when Rondo got hurt. We could have made a
Mm-hmm.
I
run.
just watched
So
that
Mm-hmm.
Rondo. I just watched Rondo's quarter in the Eastern Conference Final when he went off for 44. I know they still lost, but I just had watched this like him just putting on that performance. It was just like that's why I used to was like, yeah, bro, I fuck with Rondo heavy, bro, because
Rondo's a monster, dog.
he really put
he
on the
definitely
show.
definitely sick.
Yeah, you know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
Kentucky.
Dog, get that out of here,
Shout out to
dog.
Rajon
You
Rondo.
Broken clocks, bro. Broken clocks.
know what I'm saying? No, I think for me, I think if I might want to go back maybe and watch people like Moses Malone or like I might
I
want to
would do
do
that.
stuff like that.
What
I would do
about
that.
what about the times with our with football? Would y'all do like the Isaac Bruce and Torrey Holt years?
No.
No. Why would I do that?
No, Adam has made me not want to see LSU or the Rams ever again.
What about like
I never want to
the
see.
Rod Smith years, the Jimmy Smith years, times where
No.
like we had
No.
none of them? Mm.
I
Nah.
would
That's the other thing.
I would watch maybe like so my football memories start at the Elway 49ers Super Bowl.
Okay.
That was 89, I believe. The year
89.
after
89.
yeah, the year after Washington won. Because Washington they Denver made it 3 times back to back that nobody ever brings up. But then I think I would watch stuff before that, like to see more Boomer Esiason, maybe see more Phil Simms and people like that. I might want to be interested in that. But as far as like
Yeah.
new stuff, like not really. Like maybe Mark Brunell because I was a big Jacksonville dude, back in the day.
So no Jake
Rajon.
Plummer, no Chad Pennington,
No, I'm cool.
no
Bro, I
no.
swear on everything I love, if you ever came on here and said I just got done watching Chad Pennington, I would never speak to you again.
Bro,
You know what I would do? You know what
It's two versions of Chad Pennington that you could like, bro. You could like
you
the
know
Oh
what
yeah,
Miami.
you
You could
know
like
no, you
Miami
know what,
Chad.
Lethal? You know what, Lethal? You right. I'm gonna go watch that Jets 41-0 over the Colts in the playoffs.
That's insane, but that's true though.
you know what I
That's
you know what
true.
I would do? You know what I would do? I would go back and watch the Steve Young, like I would go back and watch the Steve Young championship year. I'd go back and watch that because I don't remember it.
That's tough.
So y'all.
Yeah,
what
and
about
Cups.
like
Yeah, Cups don't like that
Dan Fouts?
competition y'all played in the Super Bowl either.
Well, you talking about Stan Humphries? Oh
Yeah.
my God, Nick, bro, you can't tell me 3 guys from that team right now.
Natron Means, Stan Humphries. Who's the wide receiver? No,
Tony
Junior
Jefferson.
Seau. Junior Seau.
Tony Jefferson is the wide receiver.
Junior Seau.
I thought it was Sean Jefferson, or is it Sean Jeffries?
It might be.
Junior Seau was on that team. Rod Woodson was on that team.
Was Rod Woodson on that team?
Not Rod Woodson. Who was the corner? What a safety.
What team were y'all talking about?
The Chargers.
The
The Chargers that we
Chargers.
played. It was
Wasn't the dude name?
It was the 94 Super Bowl, I believe.
Wasn't this dude name? It was start with a last name with an H on the Chargers that year.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, that was Stan Humphries, right?
Was it?
Stan Humphries is the quarterback.
No, I'm talking about what Lethal said.
Natron Means. Was it Rod Woodson?
I don't know. I don't remember, to be honest with you.
No, not 95.
Let me see. 95.
So y'all will watch a Kellen Winslow?
No, God, no,
Charger.
nothing ever. No.
No, I might pull up. Next time I go to the gym, I might pull up that Kellen Winslow "I'm a fucking soldier" clip.
No, I do watch Herm Edwards often though. Like Herm Edwards meltdowns, dog. I'm telling you.
Like
them joints are classic,
y'all
bro.
watch the Marty time. I have a gleam. There's a gleam. There is a gleam.
Rodney Harrison. That's what I was thinking about. Rodney Harrison.
Oh, Rodney Harrison.
See, that's why I said it was an H. I said it was an H.
Harrison was on that team. My man, with the dude with the face mask, Ronnie Harmon had the.
Oh yeah, I remember Ronnie Harmon. Ronnie Harmon was my dude.
Yeah, I remember this team. Eric Bieniemy was on that team.
What? I know he was on the team.
Yeah, Eric Bieniemy was on that team.
So Rez,
you
don't go back. You wouldn't go back and watch the times when you had Navarro Bowman, Patrick Willis, Justin Smith, Alden Smith, when your defense was actually like.
No, I remember that year.
Back then.
No, I remember that year. I ended that year every year that they were on my team ended very sadly. Either we were terrible or we were really good and something really weird happened for us to lose.
Y'all got good.
Kyle Williams is somewhere,
bro.
Dog, Kyle Williams. Oh my god.
And a pile of coke somewhere. Still probably like, what happened?
Dog, I hate that guy.
Who y'all
I felt so bad for y'all though. I can hold you.
Kyle Williams, Bostic. Was it Bostic or Boykins for the Packers joint? Or Hank Basket.
I don't know why you mentioned other people. Why you mention them? Who are they?
Who had it worse? Who had it worse? Who fumbled the
Kyle Williams.
Church's monies? The
I can't. It's got to be Kyle Williams.
The one that I would like. The one that would. I'm pretty sure I would commit a capital offense if I met in person.
Shout out to Kyle Williams.
See, like I know Hank Basket was a pivotal moment because the Saints probably don't win the game without that. But that was like the start of the second half, so they still had time to overcome that.
Bro, we scored. We scored before the half, bro, and we made the fourth and goal stop from them scoring, and we was getting the ball back. We had all the momentum. We were going down the field to put up another tutty, and that would have put away the game. But that's
what I'm saying. Hank Basket literally fumbled the game, but when it happened, y'all still had time. Like Kyle Williams just fucked up all the momentum and the 49ers couldn't get started.
The Green Bay joint.
No.
Oh, that happened.
You want to revisit it? Okay, let's revisit it. Let's do it then. All right. Kyle Williams. All right. Ted Ginn was a very serviceable punt returner and kick returner.
We knew this. He was hurt.
Kyle Williams had one fumble where he just dropped the ball.
Literally
dropped the ball. He dropped the ball.
Right
the second one, he had no business being anywhere near the ball as it dropped. But this idiot sticks around and lets the ball bounce off his foot and doesn't even go after it.
Nope. That's how I felt like it was a rigor. I said, nah, brother, this is on the fixer. There's nowhere in the world he
It's
even tried to go
irreparable.
for the ball.
Is that still worse than Cam not
Definitely a
going
paid
for the
actor.
ball?
It's much worse than
Definitely
Cam.
a paid actor.
It's much worse than Cam.
Definitely a
At
paid
least
actor.
Cam was under some type of duress.
Hell yeah.
And
Kyle
Cam had
Williams
got
is a
hit on the
dog.
play. It's not like Cam didn't get hit. He got hit.
Cam could
Cam
have dove on
Cam
that.
got his team
Get
all
on
the
the
way to the
bus.
Super Bowl.
Cam could have
Cam was in the Super Bowl. Cam willed his team to the Super Bowl.
He could have dove on that joint.
I don't care. Cam willed his.
I don't think he would have. I don't think he would have made it. I don't think he would have made it to the football. But you got to at least try.
Right. He could have dove, bro.
There you go. You got it.
You know what I'm saying? Because soon as that happened, my reaction was like, not my Superman.
Just like Julian
switch
Edelman came up with the catch. Just like Julian Edelman came up with the catch, and Wes Welker dropped the catch.
That's why Julian Edelman is the better receiver.
You know what I'm saying? Because
Wes
Welker had a moment and he dropped the church's money.
Wes Welker got to make that catch, but that was a bad throw.
Bro, it hit his hands. He was wide open.
Watch it again. That was a bad throw.
Bro, it hit his hands. You don't.
I know. That's why. Why do y'all do this? I literally said that he gotta catch it, and you're still like, it hit his hands. I said that.
If it was a bad throw,
Can't talk about Voldemort.
Was the Edelman one a bad throw also?
I gotta go back. I don't really remember that one as vividly.
Wait, Edelman catch?
The Edelman catch in the Falcons game. I mean, he threw that joint in the triple coverage to a nigga that's 5'11". I mean,
it wasn't a good throw. It wasn't. Neither one were good throws for Tom Brady's standard.
Yeah, I don't remember. I don't remember that one as vividly.
Wes Welker was wide open.
He was.
Tom Brady check me out. Tom Brady was under duress. I'm not making excuses. Wes Welker made an adjustment on the football where he turned his body fully around because it wasn't a ball where he could catch it over in stride. He had to turn around, make an adjustment, and he jumped, and that ball slid through both of his hands the same way the ball slid through Asante Samuel's hands when Eli Manning threw the pass. He turned and faced the ball, and he stuck his hands out, and he alligator armed them Jones. I'm not trying to hear that.
So bad throw.
No, it wasn't a bad throw. He turned around and he put both hands on the football.
If that was a Anquan Bolden,
you said he was wide open and had to adjust.
Brandon Marshall or
he was
Anquan
wide
Bolden,
for Tom Brady.
It would have been a catch. Put it that way.
And Tom Brady threw him a football that he put both of his hands on.
Yes, and I said that Wes Welker should have caught it. Just because he should have caught it doesn't mean it was a good throw.
But if it was a different,
so
if
it
wasn't Wes Welker, we wouldn't be saying it. We probably wouldn't say it was a bad throw because of who the receiver was on the end of that throw.
Julian Edelman would have caught that jump. That's all I'm
saying. He might have. You're absolutely right. Still a bad throw.
So before we get out,
all the things that you're saying are correct, but it was still a bad throw.
You about to make me pull the play up.
Do what you gotta do. I ain't scared of you. I ain't scared of you.
From Tom Brady's preciseness standards, that throw was not one of his best throws. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I know a play we should pull up.
I'm not scared of you or Brett Favre.
Rez.
Yeah, I know a play. Yeah, I know a play we should pull up.
I need you to do
not the Kyle Williams, Joe.
Not the Cowboys. Hold on, what do you say, Cubs?
I need you to do me the honors. Just give me a second.
Bean footage? The beautiful bean footage?
No, not that.
The greatest play in NFL history?
No, not the Raiders play. Just anything but that.
Oh no, not that play, dog.
Anything but that.
Play so much.
Rez,
that play is disgusting,
can you please pull up the play that I sent to your messenger?
Why did he throw that jump backwards, bro?
Yo, that's the greatest play of all time, bro.
That's the last play I want to see. Honestly, if we could just burn every record.
That's the greatest play. That play will go down in NFL history as the greatest play of all time.
I don't know. As far as like the most dumbest plays, between that and our punt formation shit that we did against with Colt Anderson and Chris Whalen, bro.
No,
between those two,
the dumbest play ever, bro, is the Dak Prescott quarterback keeper on 4th down, bro.
Oh, that's the one. No. The dumbest play ever is the end of the
when
Dak split out with Zeke as the center.
No,
The clock
when
ran out because they wouldn't give
Yeah,
the
when
he
Zeke
wouldn't
got
give the
hurt.
ref the
That's the
ball.
one. No.
No,
T5.
that might take the cake. The
T5.
Zeke Jones
The
the Zeke
Zeke,
Jones was
the
egregious,
Zeke
The
at
Zeke
dog.
center
center is
joint,
the greatest player.
the Zeke
Oh
center.
my God. Oh, that's next. Hold
Oh
on. Let's
yeah,
watch one first. Oh, we watch one
that
first. All right.
is that
That was
is
so
Dog,
bad,
that
dog.
play was that.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I almost cried when I seen Dak take off, bro. I said, "No, bro. What is he doing? What is he doing? Why did he call that
What the
play?"
heck? Yo, they about to set up for the Cooper flag buzzer beater for the win. Just want you to know. All right, we got
he
it pulled
said for
up.
the
All right.
champion.
Y'all see
He
Nemhard
said for the
balling, bro.
championship.
Nemhard that jump giving food
Summer League
buckets,
championship.
dog.
A little bit
Hey,
behind Welker.
Times
Run
out of
it
100.
back.
What are we talking about,
Run it
bro?
back. Run it back. We got to run it
Giants, and
back.
they're
I know I can't
confused.
even.
He said threw it
And
behind him,
Brady's going to
right? Threw it
launch it
behind
He
deep,
threw it
Walker.
and it's
behind him.
incomplete.
Come on, gang.
He threw it behind him.
It's a
That's a
Gang.
bad
bad throw.
throw.
If he
Triple
would have
That's a
thrown
coverage.
that,
bad throw.
Stop
Triple
It's a
it.
bad
coverage in both
throw.
Stop it.
throws is crazy. Triple
Stop it.
coverage in
Bro,
both.
Giants, and they're confused.
He's
Stop it.
wide open.
He can't throw it
And
in front
Brady's
of
going
There's
to
a
him.
launch
hole.
it deep.
Do you
he
not
was
see the
looking
guy? Do
back.
you not see 21 right
And
there?
If he
I
throw
don't
it
see
like
Tom
that,
under
Deep, and
duress
it's
either.
incomplete. Yes, it's a
About?
little
Tom
bit
is not
behind
under duress.
Welker.
Times out of 100.
What are we talking
Stunning
about,
to see
he
gang?
him
should
miss
have
that
caught
one,
it.
A
especially in
bad
that
throw.
situation.
Stop playing, dog. Did you not see
That must have
Quentin
been the
Phillips right
101st.
there?
Yeah.
Number 41, about to come from the left.
He
Giants,
should
and they're
have
21
caught it.
right
confused.
there in the seam. He's the one who was
And
throwing
Brady's going to
inside.
launch it
21 right there
deep,
on
and
the
it's
20-yard line. You
Bro,
want him to
one.
throw it
Hold
in the
on. There's a
seam? That was going to be a pick,
That
gang.
that pocket was
That was
rather
a good
there's a
clean.
pocket,
couple
bro.
there's a
That
there's a
pocket was
couple of things
rather
on that
clean.
play, Cups. Wes Welker was wide open. He should have caught it. Tom Brady wasn't under no fucking duress, like you said, and
Kenny
he left
Phillips was
that
Nah,
under
ball.
the seam, dog.
clean pocket.
If
Yes,
you would
and Wes Welker should have caught it. I said, I don't know what you want me to say. Like,
how can it be a bad throw if he threw it in the right spot?
bro, okay, Cups.
That's all I'm saying. If he would have
Where's
threw
the
that joke
video?
inside, it would have
He
been a
pull up
threw it
the
in the
pick.
Atlanta.
right.
Pull up
The
the Atlanta.
receiver,
Pull
the
up the
receiver.
Atlanta.
It
Put up the Atlanta
became the
joint.
right spot because of what the
No,
receiver
this one
did.
here.
They don't
This is
believe how
the
toxic this
All right,
is.
bro.
If you're still
this is the
using a
one.
plastic or wooden cutting board, you need to hear this. I
No,
Stop
I'm
me if
not.
you've heard this before. A weird desperation play when the Dallas Cowboys
My
are
God,
trying
what is
to
this
win the
bull
game at
crap?
the end versus the San Francisco 49ers in the playoffs. So here's the play. Couple of things to note. I decided to just pause it without any graphics on the screen right now just so you can look at it yourself
What
and
No,
are they
see what
doing?
I think
exactly is
McCarthy called
going
this bull
on.
job too.
Dallas has
What are
currently
they
Ezekiel Elliott
doing?
is the center on this play. Dallas
Who are y'all
has
fooling?
offensive linemen on either side
Oh my
set out as wide
gosh.
receivers. So you also have actual
They
wide
ran a muddle
receivers
huddle.
set out. You have a halfback in the
You had
backfield.
6
But,
seconds left on the clock.
right when I saw this, I actually thought, no, this is a great idea. This is very smart. I mean, you shouldn't view this as an offensive play. You should view this as almost like a special teams play where it's so unlike a typical play, the lateral situation, that not setting up in a typical formation makes total sense to me. But what doesn't make sense to me is what they're going to do here. So that's what they're going to start off doing. Basically, kind of like a wide receiver screen, but now you have a couple of offensive linemen out there to block. So on paper, I actually get what they're trying to do. You also have another skill player who you can lateral the ball back to, so that seems to be what they're trying to do here. Prescott takes a snap and seemingly intentionally waits a beat before deciding to make this throw, but the issue is I don't know who's supposed to cover that guy. I don't know who's supposed to block the guy who I've circled in yellow. I'm assuming one of the offensive linemen are, but they're going out so slowly. They're not
Oh my
set up
God,
as though they're
dog.
trying to block him. I also have no idea what the
this is
point
the
of the
greatest play
Ezekiel Elliott
ever.
being the center on this play is, because he just got completely trucked on this play, which can't blame him, and that's not what he's
Blown up.
supposed to do. But not sure. The only assumption I have is that the idea is if it gets far enough down in the play, someone throws a Hail Mary lateral backwards, then it's Ezekiel Elliott getting it instead of an actual center. But anyways, Prescott makes this throw, and the poor player who's making that catch just immediately gets drilled on this play. What are we doing? I really don't know what the strategy is here. The only thing I can assume is that, a couple of guesses is maybe they didn't think San
That is the funniest play of all time.
Immediately get drilled is nasty.
For sure.
That is crazy.
Yo,
That is
Hey,
crazy.
come on, man.
I'm not gonna let Cowboy
Immediately
Mike
getting
go off
drilled.
like that. Red,
Hold on.
can
No,
you pull up the clip, dog?
time out. You got to give me the play from the year before Dallas and San Francisco.
Oh, a Dak? Dak sliding?
Yeah, the one in
Oh
Jerry
my
World. You
God,
got to give me
dog.
that one.
Run that one.
Oh my
You
God,
know what I'm
bro.
saying?
Why are y'all
I
doing
give you
this?
permission to run the clip, bro. I give you permission to run the clip. I can't let
Thank you,
Cowboy
bro. I
Mike get out
appreciate
like
it.
this.
Thank you. All right.
I don't even know if Aaron Rodgers would have did that.
I don't
No,
think he
I'm
would have
trying to tell
either.
y'all, bro. The dumbest play still in history, bro, is us and our special teams, bro. That shit was just
Man, why
so.
you can't never let us have a moment? You always
Nah,
got to bring your team into this shit.
Hey, bro, we do some
Well,
dumb
hold
shit,
on.
do we
Well,
not?
2-5,
Nobody
absolutely.
care what
You
y'all
right
about.
though. It wouldn't have been Aaron Rodgers because when Aaron Rodgers had the chance
Final
to run
play,
the
it
ball
looks
against
like
Tom
barring a
Brady,
penalty.
he did it.
Prescott over the middle of the turret gets smoked right away, and that'll do it. The
Sorry.
I didn't hear
That player's
nothing you
terrible, though. He
said,
played
Cups.
good again.
I didn't mean to.
No, I
I'm
I
was
didn't hear
saying.
sorry.
nothing you said. As soon as you started, all I heard was they lined up.
No, I was saying though, but you're right because when Aaron
Oh
Rodgers had the
man.
chance to run the football against Tom Brady, he refused to.
Facts.
Oh
I
man, that's
don't.
funny.
You got a good ass memory because I don't remember Tom Brady tackling Aaron Rodgers.
Do you know what's really fun?
I'm talking about against the Tampa Bay.
I know what you're talking about, but they don't play
Hey,
against
what
each other, so I
happened?
don't know why you brought up Tom Brady for no reason. You could have
This
just
Because
was
it
the
was
said
a Tom
one.
Brady
against
led
Tampa.
team.
You could
14
have just said
seconds.
against Tampa.
It was a Tom Brady led team. I'm
No,
sorry
it's
I
second
slighted
and
Aaron
one, bro.
Rodgers, bro. I won't do it again. I'm sorry.
Oh my God, what are we doing, fam?
How much time is on the clock? Oh,
6 seconds, dog.
Give him the
And it's,
ball.
look at the ref, dog. Look at the ref, bro. It's the ref
Give him
fault
the
too, man.
ball. He had to give him the ball. He never gave him the ball to spot the ball. I
Man,
don't
that
think that
ref
play
could
is
have.
dumb. That play is
That
not
ref
dumber
could have.
than the other play.
No, it's not. It's not. It's not. It's funnier though. I was sick though. I can't front. I was sick, dog.
that jump was crazy, bro.
Yeah, I would imagine you being sick for that one. That was an ill
As a
ending.
matter of fact, I mean, since that one was kind of a light blow, Rez, you ain't got to play that. You ain't got to play that.
No, hold on, wait, no, dog. You know what we got to do before we get out of here, dog? I got you. Hold on, let's see.
I mean,
Patriots.
you don't necessarily have to. I mean, it's not a
No, we
requirement.
got you. I got you.
Yeah,
Patriots
you already
versus
volunteered to help
Raiders.
me out. Now don't kind of go back on it, man.
Mac
So,
Jones
Cup, would you take the Miami
interception.
Miracle over?
I would rather you play the Gronk play where Bill
Nah,
Belichick put
man.
Gronk at safety.
No, man. No.
The Miami
That
This
Miracle
is
Miami
was crazy,
Miracle
bro,
is
because
crazy.
this is the
we
one.
blew home field advantage for that jump, bro.
This the one right here, bro. This is the
Mac
one.
Hollins out on defense. He's
This
all
is
the
the
way back.
one.
What is
Stevenson
this nigga doing,
This is
dog?
the one.
Mind you, the
inside the
game is
30,
tied.
flips
Mind
it
you, the game is
back.
tied.
Stanford band nowhere in sight. It's picked
The game
off.
is tied.
Oh no! Unbelievable! Oh wow! Unbelievable! Incredible! Chandler Jones takes it in and wins the game for the
We were
Raiders.
one game above 500.
Oh my
This
God,
play will
man.
never be
Yo,
not
that
funny.
was one of the moments in watching football history where my jaw literally dropped.
Have you ever seen an ending like that one?
anything like that.
Hold
I still can't
on.
believe I witnessed that with my own eyes.
And,
Mac
and,
Hollins
and,
out on defense. He's all the way back.
I cannot
Stevenson
believe I witnessed this with my own
takes out the
eyes.
30,
Why
flips
are
it
What are you
back.
you
doing?
rattling the ball?
Stanford
The game is
band nowhere
tied.
in
Mind you, the
sight.
game is tied.
It's picked off.
Mind you, the game is tied.
Unbelievable!
Oh no!
Incredible! Chandler Jones takes it in and wins.
I mean, honestly, bro,
if,
if
if,
nothing
if,
was
if I
says
was Matt
absolutely
Jones,
tied.
I would have asked for a trade in the press conference.
if
And
nothing
that's
says
why.
breaking more than that game and that ending for the whole world, I don't know what else does.
And for that reason alone, Mac Jones will never be a San Francisco 49er in real life.
He is though,
He's not.
Bruh.
but he
We don't
is though.
acknowledge his spot on the roster.
I guess
He's your
so.
backup quarterback.
Come on, Frieza.
All right, Cowboy Mike. Before we get out this jump, you know I gotta rock with you. Here we go, man. I got 3 names for you, big dog.
Okay.
Start bench cut. Mr. Fundamental.
Okay.
The big ticket.
He gonna
Don't
put
say
Dirk
Dirk.
in there.
Please don't say Dirk.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Don't say Dirk, bro.
He gonna say Dirk.
And the Maverick.
Maverick Carter?
Nah, the white Maverick, Dirk Nowitzki.
Dirk got to go.
You
How
done
Mike?
sent.
How Mike B leave?
I'm about to say you
How
done
he
sent
leave,
Mike P
sir?
home, man. You done sent Mike P to the crib.
Yo, Dirk, good luck on your future endeavors.
That's tough, bro.
All right. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do it like this. The Mr. Fundamental, the big ticket, and the Greek Freak.
Now
Oh,
you're
you ain't even
talking.
talk.
Now you talking.
Man, how do you expect me to answer this, dog?
You got to find a way, bro. You got to start somebody. You got to bench somebody. And you got to cut somebody.
And
That's
somebody
how
got to
you
go
Those are the
home,
rules.
bro. Somebody got to go home, bro.
Those are the
Man,
rules.
why do I got to do it though? I might just.
Go
I'm
ahead,
passing this up to somebody else.
send the big ticket home because you know you want to sit in the big
He
ticket
did,
home.
he did it. He did it to cheer you up, man.
Go ahead. Put Mr. Fundamentals at your one. Go ahead, start him, and go ahead and put Giannis on the bench because you can have him come off the bench and still give you what you need.
Matter
All
of
right, Liz,
fact,
you
I'm gonna
got
go
it.
first.
I'm
I'm
rolling
gonna
with
go
that.
first. I'm sorry. I'm going first. And I'm choosing the big ticket gang. He's gonna
Of
start
course
for
you
me.
is.
He's gonna
Of
start
course
for
you
my
is.
team.
I'm choosing the freak.
And Greek Freak will be on my bench.
All right. So
Timmy,
how about this? I'm taking the
Timmy getting
freak.
cut.
Hold on.
Sorry,
Check
bro.
it out. Check it out. Check it out. I'm taking the freak. I'm benching the ticket, and fundamentals got to go practice on his game.
That's tough.
Hey, is Edgecomb
Wow,
playing tonight?
wow, y'all wilder.
Hey,
No,
look,
his thumb is still hurt. I don't know if he's playing or not.
I
All right.
basically gave you my
But
order.
but but what I need to
You know
see,
what
I
I'm
need to see, I need to see the Portland Trailblazers summer league game because they got the Duke killer.
Okay. All right. Cool. Is
Yeah, hey,
is Dylan Harper playing tonight
it
for the
sounds good.
Spurs?
He hasn't played yet.
He's playing the not this one, not this first joint, but he's playing the second one when they play against. I think they're supposed to play Cooper Flag. He's supposed to be playing again.
Everyone play against Coop.
So again, I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed with 10
10
points.
points.
5 of 20.
Yeah, he took a lot of shots.
5 of 20.
Flag.
6 rebounds, 4
Flag.
He
assists.
was balling out there.
Hey,
I like.
you gotta. Hey, no, Mike. No, Mike. You gotta give him grace, man. Because you know what I'm saying.
I
I'm
am.
just saying because Ace Bailey had that bad opening game, and
That's what
yeah,
I'm saying. But what I said, what happened with Ace Bailey? They was leading off shows with this
Are they
they
with this
going
gonna
to?
bull
talk
job.
about
They're
Coop.
going
You don't
to.
think they
With
gonna? You
Cooper?
don't think they gonna lead
Are
the
they going to
shows
lead
with
off with
Cooper
that?
Flag?
They're
No,
going to lead off with that. Watch
no. They're not gonna talk badly
Watch
about
first
him.
take tomorrow. They're going to talk
They
about
gonna
him.
say no.
Watch how
They're
much
gonna
grace they
say
give him tomorrow.
first game jitters as always. You know how it be. First time jitters.
He was
We
aggressive. He was
expected.
aggressive in that game.
Yeah,
I
but
liked how
no, I'm
aggressive he
saying
was.
like that's what the media
But
do.
again, he got worn down. I said the same thing. I said the same thing at Duke. He gets worn down really fast. He has these really quick starts and gets worn down.
So he didn't fall. So that's a good thing.
He didn't know. I'm not issue on him. I like the fact he was playing
Y'all think
aggressively. Well,
Y'all think Cooper Flag got Sion
I
James
think Cooper
PTSD?
Probably not.
I would have PTSD.
I don't know. Bronny missed the game winner too.
Yeah, Brownie did. Yeah.
Who CTE is worse, Lance Stevenson or Michael Beasley?
Yo, Michael Beasley, he's
That's
a
crazy.
lunatic. Like for real though. Like I knew he was crazy. Nah, cuz is really crazy though.
That is
Like
crazy.
he said he wanted to have dude butt shaking. I can't say the word I want to say. My daughter in front of me.
Hey, mama.
I'm like, fam, what are you talking about, fam? I'm gonna have you out there shaking your.
I think the
Yeah,
answer
that's
is
crazy.
Lance. I think the answer is
Oh,
Lance
come on.
Stevenson because what I'm saying, like he's been dealing with it for longer. Like remember when he blew in LeBron's ear?
Yeah.
No, I just think you like LeBron. That's all I think he was trying to flirt. So what you doing after
Yo, I swear,
this?
like LeBron's face in that moment was so classic.
It was crazy.
He was like, bro, what's
What are
wrong
you
with you, bro?
doing?
Like, you a sick
What are
dude,
you
man.
doing?
What are you doing? Literally, though, what are you doing?
Doing, dude.
Damn, dog. So Cowboy Mike, I take it you starting Mr. Fundamental.
Stop starting Timmy. Come on, guys. Give me Timmy, the Greek freak, and then we bitching Timmy.
Yes.
Thank you. Check.
Kevin.
Damn.
All right, fellas. I gotta go with my daughter, man.
Timmy was different, bro. Timmy was different.
The big ticket. Come on now, bro.
Timmy
The
was
Spurs
different,
accomplished
bro.
more than the Timberwolves.
Timmy was dominating Shaq.
He was.
And Spurs don't get nothing without Timmy.
at all. Nothing. The David Robinson
If you
championship,
ask,
they don't get it. David Robinson Jones or the Ginobili
if you ask
Parker
that,
Jones.
if you ask
Without
that
Timmy.
dude in our group chat, I ain't gonna say his name, but if you ask that dude in our group chat, if Kevin Garnett played for the Spurs, they'd have won 9 championships.
No.
See,
And I
Cup's
love the
laughing because
ticket.
I ain't even have to say the name, and he knew who said it.
I'm fucking weak, dog.
Surprisingly, it
I'm
wasn't
cool. He
lethal.
need to relax. He need to relax.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I mean, I think KG had a really, really good couple of years, but I never thought KG was like. I thought KG shot too many jumpers. Even though he was versatile, I just think like he was like Antonio McDyess to me. Like he just shot too
Well,
many
he was
jumpers.
only
to me.
96 pounds.
He should have been way. Yeah, I feel you. I mean, I think he was just too finesse at a certain point in his career.
You know what I'm saying? If it wasn't for Kevin,
I wanted to see like more
Garnett,
drunk
we
hook.
wouldn't have no KD, bro.
Yeah, that's been a problem. You see how KD hasn't done anything in the past, 5 years now? You know, I don't know. I mean, I don't think his game has gotten better. I mean, he's been hurt though too, so I'm not gonna take a total issue on him.
You know what the crazy thing is? Like, we take these dudes for granted because everything that you just said isn't even necessarily wrong, but he's still coming off of averaging 26 this year. He still went
Of
50,
course.
40, 90 this
He
year.
still can play. It just was the fact that at his peak though, he really was that dude though. That's what I think I'm giving him more. You know, I'm not trying to
But
disrespect
was
him or
he,
nothing like
though?
that, but when he was really, I think so,
You know,
man.
he
Like
had
really at his peak.
Westbrook and, you know, some other things.
If OKC ain't,
Well, you know, Westbrook held him back. I feel like
Dwayne Wade
if Westbrook
and
just played his
LeBron
role,
ain't sit there and tell James Harden at the fucking Olympics that he should he should have his own team and he good enough to be without being in OKC, he would have been still there.
You know why James Harden left OKC?
Because he felt like he was going to be J.R. Smith.
No,
couldn't
it's
afford
because
him.
Sam Presti didn't give him an extra $4 million.
Yeah, that's true.
That's all it was
that
$4
was
million.
That was it. $4 million. That's it. You're right.
And now Sam Presti learned his lesson. Like when Kendrick was like, the first time I shot me a drink. Yeah, that's Sam Presti now.
Damn.
Yeah, really. He definitely did learn his lesson, I feel like, because he read them guys up quickly. You don't let that type of talent walk out the door. You should have had a couple runs in you.
Going to be better than his first big three for Sam Presti?
No.
Nothing will ever come to his first big three?
No.
Okay.
The first time that I shot me a drink.
You're talking about 3 dudes.
I don't even know if they had a big
You're
three.
talking about 3 dudes that ended up winning MVP. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't even think that with Russell Westbrook. I like Russ.
Don't talk
I think
bad about bro.
he had a nice career.
Don't talk about bad about bro.
No, I'm just saying he had a nice career, but with OKC with KD, he would just frustrate me because he would just do stupid stuff. And he's still like the same stuff he was doing with Denver this year. He just don't know how to play basketball. I know players like that. He play hard, he aggressive. He don't know how to play the game of basketball. That's it.
Play basketball.
Like, bro, you want a fast break, fam. It's a 3-on-1. You do not pull up for an elbow jumper, bro. You do not try to shake the guy in front of you.
People be doing that shit too, bro.
They stupid too.
But you gonna say they don't know how to play basketball either?
Yes, they don't know how to play basketball at all.
Durant pull up on a fast break. He don't know how to play basketball.
Oh, you don't have to do this.
No, he
you
doesn't
have to do this, Lethal.
He doesn't. Like my thing is, for a fact on a 3-on-1 break, your job is to get the guy to commit to pass the ball to your teammate. That's the object of a 3-on-1. You don't dribble the ball and get close to the paint and then try to like fake the pass. But it's like, bro, come on, man.
I agree.
Yo, Westbrook don't know how to play basketball. It's classic.
The argument I'm having right now is the same one I had with y'all 4 years ago. When we had this debate whether the NBA back then was better than it is now. These guys are not smart. That's why it would be easy to beat them because they're not smart
more
players.
Athletic, but they don't have the basketball IQ. I agree.
They do not. They do not. They are very athletic. They know how to put the ball in the cup, so to speak. You know, with the Euro stuff, all this stuff. But guys who play again, I've watched guys play basketball who were less athletic and mop the floor with guys because they're just smarter. Like when you, like I've been on the court one time, right? And we playing against a team, and I notice the dude ain't got no left. His right hand's crazy. I'm gonna put him in a position where I'm gonna force him to
keep
go
him
left,
right there.
and we're gonna trap him every
Keep him right
time.
there.
We're gonna trap him every time until he get a ball up. Or a guy I see who's really, really good in the post. I'm gonna front him. I'm gonna pull his shorts down. I'm gonna do all the tackles I can do. I'm gonna elbow on one spell. Those things. That's how you get in somebody's mind.
So Chris Paul,
Yeah, real talk.
or Isaiah Thomas.
All right.
Lethal that conversation ended as soon as you said Isaiah Thomas.
That's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
How we feeling for lunch tomorrow, fellas?
That's crazy.
Count me in.
What time?
Yes, sir. I'll be there.
Oh, you already know. Same time, same place, 12 o'clock sharp.
I got a lunch meeting at 12. So
let me get on out here. I was supposed to go on this walk like 15 minutes ago.
This is Cups in the gang live from the hot box. You already know this is a Thursday smoke rally. You know I had the gang with me, L Residente, San Jose representing live on the ones and twos. You already know I had my dog Bleed Blue for the shoe, Nap Nation, J Lethal, what it do? My bad. You already know I had one half of sports reports as ordered. 2-5 Mike Will representing live in the building, and he goes by many names, but we call him the one Mike Pod. My dog DJ Mike P in the motherfucking building. Dallas Mike Dakota Mike throw the motherfucking foes up. You can catch
serving in Alabama like Roll Tide.
I serve in Alabama like Roll Tide. Come on. I'm rocking ball lines like they Levi's. Come on, bro.
Shout out to the Cup. Shout out to the Cup.
Come on, bro. Like I'm saying, man, catch the hot box every Sunday, Monday, Thursday, and Friday. We rolling the windows down. We letting the smoke out. But above all else,
fuck
Aaron
Aaron
Rodgers.
Rodgers. Fuck Kevin Durant. And
Kevin
fuck Rudy Gobert.
Even though I'm about to listen to the episode of Mind the Game, starring with Kevin Durant on it. It's a 2-part, and it seems to be pretty good. So he may come off my list. I don't know.
And I don't know. Fuck Jack Kent Cook.
Wow. Okay. All right.
Yeah. So
man, I want to give a shout out to Ryan Nimhard. He played his ass off tonight.
Okay.
Shout out to Ryan Nimhard.
Shout out to finance, Brian. You know why.
You know why.
Oh. And hold on. I'm adding this to my list. Man, fuck Jigga for talking smack and then trying to cop a plea.
Plea?
He did not try to cop a plea. Dog, you know what?
He did not cop a plea. He was scared. He didn't want that dude to smoke. What you mean? What you mean?
He didn't.
Talk to him.
All right, fellas.
Talk to him.
I love you guys. I got to get out and get my daughter, man.
Like I said, bro, stop